Record, man. Press record.
I did. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back.
He's on fire
to another episode, the last episode of Let's Keep It a Buck for this year. I know.
Tragic.
I'll watch you with the gifted. Appreciate you.
I got my guys here with me as always. Damo, how you doing today, man?
I'm cooling. I'm cooling. Just sad to see another year go by, man. Not sad to see another year go by. Happy to see a new year. A little sad that this is the last episode of the year, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's go to the richest person on the pod. Sage, how you doing today?
Hey, man. My name is not Benjamin Souls, but I'm doing good. I'm not sad at all. I'm excited for 2024. There's a lot of great things about 2023. I will remember this year forever. We'll explain why later in this podcast, but I'm very excited for 2024 because main thing about 2023 is the potential that it's provided for everyone.
2K Benji, how you doing today, man?
Double entendre. What's good, y'all? How we doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Had a great Christmas, man. Ate a lot of good food. Seen a lot of great people. Drove 12 hours and really went sightseeing across the East Coast. It was a vibe, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, brother.
Go ahead and show yourself, Omar. I think we all.
Listen, man, as a guy that's looking like he's shy of 1,000, I'm doing great. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's still great over here. Preparing for the end of the year subathon. Last stretch, but it's great. We'll talk about this year in totality, but I am great. Shouts out to the 560 in the building. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that join button. Remember, there's a couple of days left in the Discord to get off all the shenanigans. I ain't gonna lie, the Discord has been fun lately. Utilizing it for content purposes, utilizing it for conversation purposes. Meeting some of the new faces, having some of the familiar faces come back. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great time again. Become a member. You get the perks with the membership, and we might give you a perk with the membership type shit. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the podcast. I was out and about at the thrift store, trying on things. I don't know if y'all know about thrift stores. They really don't have fitting rooms. So you just take the shirt off there and then put the shirt down and then put on the other shirt to try it on. So I took my shirt off to try on some other shirt. And I went, tried the shirt on, was in the mirror, and I could hear in the background, "Oh my God, is that Let's Keep It a Buck merch?" Now I ran over real quick because I didn't want that nigga to take my shirt. No cap. He could not take my shirt. However, it was good to know that brand recognition is out there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good to know that. So, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't have last but not least, this is a super chat. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. I don't
Shout out to the super chat, man. Yeah.
Shout out to the super chat. Super chat.
We're on YouTube too.
No, just the
shout
concept.
out, free switch.
Yeah.
The banner.
Type shit.
Orange, red. You know the colors, right? Green.
Yeah, even the teal motherfuckers, the light blues.
Teal jumps.
The Reds. The Reds.
Yeah.
The Reds.
Right.
Dante shot the room.
Praise God.
The Reds. 70-30.
70-30, huh?
70-30. Yeah. 70-30. Wow.
What a time.
They going back.
Big announcement January 1st. No, let me stop. I might be doing this wrong, but listen, chat, we are at 9:49. This is the last pod of the year. How do we go into the new year without 1,000? I don't know how. Solicit, go. All
right, who wants a 2K player?
1, 2, 3, me.
Sage, tell them about the poll. Go. Tell them
Oh
about the poll.
Next topic is up to the
topic
poll.
is up to you, my friend. Next topic is up to you. If you want to talk about basketball, I know.
All right, we're gonna get into the hoop chat, and I'm not gonna talk this much to stream. They say that they hate when I do that.
Oh my god.
It's like I am gonna talk a lot.
Chat with Chris. What a gifted.
So, dub or sub, that's crazy. So, this is a good year. We kind of alluded to this year. This is a recap episode. We're just vibing. We will talk about some hoops, but we're just vibing right now. This was a great year. Damo, reminisce on this year. Let's just riff real quick. Just riff. Well, how was the year for you? What's going on with this past year for you?
It's been a cool little year, I guess.
I did.
I wasn't prepared for this. Just
Turned into Jokic at a pod all of a sudden. Yeah, it's cool. Come on, dog.
No, I mean it was a great year. I mean, bucket list shit got accomplished later on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be that guy. This year was okay. It was an okay year. Had its ups, had its downs. It was okay. I'm gonna be real. As the guy who, whenever I go on the Discord any given day, gotta debate my ass off on why I'm not the sole reason the Discord died. I don't know, man. I just there's the goods and the bad parts of this shit for me.
For that?
Man, they won't stop. It's random. I'm not gonna say it's every time. It's random, but every once in a while, I remember when Discord wasn't like this. It's getting back to where it used to be. Damo, like, all right.
I say Discord ain't even dead no more. That's cap
it's
now.
Not. And and every time I get a chance, hey man, I remember when Discord was dead. Thanks to somebody want to be jealous. Like, all right, okay, all right, my bad. But this year was cool, man. Met a lot of great people. Of course, the meetup was the highlight of the year for me personally.
Hey,
the meetup, meeting the community, hooping with everybody, having a little set, the Lkiab hoop session and shit like that. That was the highlight of the year for me personally. Outside of the personal family shit.
Oh, okay. Let me talk about the personal family shit. My nigga, get it off.
I want to too long. I take
Toot
pride
it.
in Whoa! Please don't tell me to toot it ever again. It's crazy. Nah, man, I just take pride in being able to provide for my family type shit. By follow my passion, my dream, as type of things. Turning my words into manifesting. An area for my child, everything like that. Things like that. I take the small things. I get content real easy. I envisioned this, over 10 years ago, and to be able to actually fulfill it and do it and go around my hometown and every now and then motherfuckers, oh, you that nigga that do that YouTube shit, right? That's a great feeling. It's dope.
Yeah, you need to let your nuts hang more, man. You're getting there, man. You've been wearing your shades for the last couple weeks. I've been seeing it.
Got the chain.
Been wearing the chain a lot recently, man. I'm big. Yeah, the energy you have on the your personal streams. Need that more, man. Yeah.
Damn, they did. Damn, I think I've heard that before. Have I heard that before? I think I've heard that before.
That's actually crazy.
Damn.
Nah, man. I don't know who that guy is on those streams. That guy, I can't be
Different
that guy.
character?
That's a different character, different persona type shit. I can't be that guy 24/7. Y'all would hate me.
Nah, not the one that averages 130.
I'm saying.
You stream every
It
Off
was
the
like,
train? Come on, man.
like 260 at peak.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
The last one?
That's nothing. Yeah, that last one. I
Yeah,
did.
last one he was at like 260. He ended on like after some court thing. He was racking.
Yeah, after the little court debate thing, it was like 80, 90.
Damo peak views. Damo got all the squads right now. Yeah, Damo getting views now.
If he just learned
I
how
am
to
not
make
in
that,
y'all. I'm not in y'all big bag.
Oh, I'm not. I didn't say big bag.
Nah,
Here
but
you go. Here you
that's
go.
because you refuse to make niggas UFC.
But he
players.
needs to go live though.
I
Yeah.
don't refuse to make it. I am procrastinating going through that whole process. That's a long ass process. I'm getting to it though. My
That's
next
a,
stream.
it's a long bag
Saturday.
stage guy.
Hey, Saturday I'm gonna.
Stop.
It's
It's a
happening.
long bag he has,
That's
bro.
true,
He's
too.
gonna, bro. 2024 is gonna be the year to Benji, bro. That damn 2K league.
You're the
Shit.
big-
Raise your hand if you got Gucci shoes.
Now I'll say this. Hold on, B-Souls.
Yeah, thank you,
B-Souls.
bro.
I'm gonna
Thank
say
you.
this.
dog.
Let's not act like both of y'all didn't put Rolexes in the group chat. So I won't.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Shit.
Yeah, don't do that.
That was the Christmas gift. It was a bust down rolling.
This is crazy. Nah, I think this year was I mean, I think progressively we and individually get better as the years go on. So if we're talking about ranking years, I think this year has been the best year, and I think next year will be an even better year. And I'm gonna put that in the air. And I think there's a lot of expectations, or that's a lot to live up to, because we got a lot done this year as a group and individually. A lot was done. So many changes from the beginning of the year where we were making $0, like, and that was like an unforeseen, didn't have that shit figured out and had to, fix it on the fly. I appreciate everybody for being there, being patient, the due diligence we had to the end of the year where, people are making six figures in a month on one stream. SNS, like, shit's crazy. I think that's like, I think that's big to go from where we were. Personally transition from degree to job to apartment to house. Now I did say fuck the physical health, but that's a different conversation for a different day. But consistency on the channel, like everything has been really, really good this year. And next year, I'm not gonna lie, it can only go up from here. Truly, it can. It can
I think personally, recapping what 2022 was, I think for Let's Keep It a Buck, in my opinion, it was a better year. But this year is like an alley to a oop. I think we set a lot of things up this year that we can capitalize on next year, and I'm really, really excited for next.
Why do you think last year was better?
Yeah,
last year was the blow up. This year it was the maintaining. And then last year, like just I think the community last year was more vibrant. It was more active, on Twitter Spaces, on Discord, and things of that nature. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, to not even necessarily to combat what you just said, but yeah, for me personally, 2022 last year I lied. 2022 was awful for me. For me personally, 2022 was awful. Off camera, my God. On camera, man, on here especially, I was cooked. So I was not a fan of 2022. Heavily disagree, and but even on some non-selfish shit, my main reason why I think the pod in 2023 was very impressive is because it had at the tail end of 2022, it had a dark age of doubt on it, because obviously the whole 200K shit was going on, and technically we're still at like 208. But we had all of that, and then we even had a stream that we admit we fucked up, just being one-to-one with the community and having that basically a pod meeting online. And I think it's much more impressive to essentially revive a dead Discord, completely go like find a perfect lane for the podcast, and now look like we are gonna have a fantastic 2024. I think that's more impressive. But that's just debating semantics. You could easily argue the blow up. But for me personally, 2023 was fan-fucking-tastic since 2021. Every other year's been awful and then great. So prayers for 2024 to break the curse. But 2021 for me, unironically, was about coming onto the scene with the basketball content, meeting creators and shit like that. However, 2022 had me feeling like even a little bit of doubt, because it felt like I was the common denominator, whether it was issues on SNS, my own channel, or the podcast. It's like, hey man, it's you, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's you. And 2023, whether maybe I'm still a curse on this YouTube shit, but 2023 was a blessing in disguise for just relieving a lot of doubt that I had in myself, and a lot of growth offline, definitely, for sure. Long story short, because I really don't want to bring this shit to the pod ever, no disrespect, but 2022 wasn't the best year of my family. In 2023, I have a lot of people back in my life, and I have a lot of good shit going on. So it's been a fantastic 2023 without a shadow of a doubt. It's a year I'll never forget, truthfully.
One favorite moment, just one favorite moment from the year this past
From
year.
the pod or in general?
Do the pod and in general. One favorite moment. I'll say mine from the pod, probably from like a on screen, from a business perspective. I'm looking at the numbers right now. I'm looking at the things that we have set up right now. Getting back into having like concrete systems, like having a system of people, I guess, just workers or whatever, being able to employ people, and being able to, continue to provide as much content possible. I see some of the clips today, and I see some of the people talking about why are we re-uploading clips or whatever the case may be, but the community enjoys it. I think it's a good thing for those that are coming along, the newer people, to experience our older takes. And I'm thankful for, the Marks of the world, the Tings of the world, the Cruises, the Rez, I'm gonna forget somebody's name. Don't be mad. Larry's, Dre, Phobia. I'm appreciative of all the people that we have on the team that make that possible. And I think this year's team, not saying that last year's team was terrible, but this year's team is great. On camera, obviously, in person is like up there. In person is just, it's up there. There's no way you could replicate the in-person thing. I think it was a great test to see, like, this is what it would look like. But I literally cannot beat the in-person. There's no way that I could beat that based off of anything we did in camera, in person. And then I really don't think I have one thing for just in general for life or whatever. In totality, just the way that 2023 finishing, I guess, a computer science degree is amazing, but everything after that is just huge for so many reasons. So, hey.
I would say for me, biggest moment in general or in personal life would be, it's like for me personally, it's between like seeing my daughter run around a new spot when we first got it and like how happy she was. She had her own room and shit like that. That was a good feeling. And then my family seeing my place for the first time and like, everyone eyebrows raising a little bit that the place is what it is. That and a mix of my mom's reaction when I gave her birthday and Christmas money this year compared to other years. Like other years, small little gifts or things from the heart. It came from the heart. It's the thought that counts type shit. But now, like actually able to really get her gifts or give her something that I typically don't, and seeing her reaction on it, that was like heartwarming of like all the work that went in and an accumulation, everything for this year. And then for the pod or, business wise, one of them happened like today, but realizing that people that I'm a fan of or I fuck with either fuck with us or know about us, heard of us, fuck with us type shit. So like when Souls was like, yo, y'all know who Scory is? Yeah, apparently he watches the pod. I'm like, get the fuck. Girls love Rod Wave, girls love the pod. Dang, wait, Scory fuck with us. What? Niggas like, who the fuck is Scory? I'm like, no, nigga, Scory fuck with us. Hey, that's crazy.
That happened today too, right? When we
JD, I look at the thing and no one's reacted. Omar put the clip. JD fuck with us. I'm like, JD fuck with us. I'm a van on Screwgrab. Basically, I do work is good friends with JD. I love Friday. John Witherspoon, I love Boondocks. John Witherspoon is amazing. JD is John Witherspoon's son. I had no idea I was on the radar of somebody like that. So to hear him say like, oh, yeah, he fuck with us. I heard him talking about bullshit, and it was hilarious. Just that. I'm like, yo, I love my fucking job. This is crazy. So those would be the things.
For me, biggest moment, that whole Philippines trip, I'll never forget. First time being back there since 2009 for 2 weeks. I think that's the biggest content break I've ever had too. And shout out to y'all for holding it down for those couple of weeks. Shout out to Wig Nation for the 5 gifted, and Hey the and for the 5 gifted as well.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And getting engaged while I was down there, man. I was big locking that in. You know what I'm saying? Big moment, having that moment in front of my family that I haven't seen since 2009. Having everyone together in one place, beautiful scenery. That was a big moment. And then for the pod, outside of DreamCon, because I feel like that's a cop-out answer at this point. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it was only a couple weeks ago, but Roy Hibbert coming on, bucket list shit, bro. Ever since I started this shit and like really dove into the NBA shit, like one of my bucket list items was interviewing an NBA player. And shout out to Semi Ojeleye, because I did interview him for 30 seconds. But there's a difference between a 30-second interview with Semi Ojeleye going into the pregame of a game, and what we had with Roy Hibbert, a full-ass podcast with him. So that was like, oh my God, like that was such a not a we made it moment, but if anything, like it opened my eyes to okay, this is just the start. Like there is something here, there is potential, there is a lane, there is an avenue that Let's Keep It a Buck can go to, and we just haven't really tapped into it. And I feel like that was one of those things that I was talking about earlier. Like that's one of those alley-oop plays from this year that we can build on next year, and things of that nature.
Well, the biggest moment might be the Celtics losing, because I ain't gonna lie, what the fuck going on in Boston? But like, no, all shit aside, biggest moment in real life. I mean, again, I can't get too detailed, but long story short, I mean, made my mama cry in a good way, man. That's like one of the things that just don't ever get old. Seeing that was obviously crazy. I did like hearing I'm proud of you and shit to the point where your mom's in tears. That shit's just always nice. In terms of on air, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta include something from the TSO verse because it just mattered that much. The first time we hit 100 subs in the stream was crazy because it was just a moment that derailed from a dude came in, he wanted to talk basketball or something, and I was like, I'm playing Pokemon. What the fuck? Novashi with the 30.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I was about to say.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
First of all, shout out to E3 for the 5 gifted. Shout out to E3 for the 5 gifted. And Novashi is closing out the year with 34 subs.
That's a band.
Now we're ending the year with 1,000 fucking subs.
That's a band. That's a band right there.
Hey, big Novashi, nigga. What the?
Yeah,
oh my God.
That's the band right there. The Novashi nigga, he's good at the game. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Mr. 1000.
But speaking of that, yeah, the idea that
He did it.
because the community at that point, like after like going on the nigga, I told him not to go on the nigga. We hit 100, and that was the first time I really seen a milestone like that. And then from there, we just kept hitting milestones. So that was great to see. In terms of the podcast, and E3 with another 5.
E3 with another 5 gifted, man.
E3's acting a fucking fool right now.
Shout out to Novashi again, because that I need to shout that out again. 34 is crazy.
Hey,
I'm gonna say on the pod. Ooh. Really, this is Mick. Soul stole mine, so this is kind of Mick. All the collabs with the YouTubers, though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Getting in tune with the community, the WO community, matters a lot. I've even translated that to I'm trying to form like not the Avengers because that's what the pod is capable of, but maybe like the Teen Titans over there. I'm gonna have me a bunch of the underrated creators on. I'm gonna make that a tradition to bring them along as well. So I'd probably say it's a Mick pick. I'm not trying to be PC with it, but I literally don't have anything else. My answer is technically Roy Hibbert. It's a buck list, but just getting collabs with every creator out there for sure.
Shouts out to all the creators that popped on. Whether you had a good time, you had a bad time, whether we had a good time, we had a bad time, I appreciate all of y'all. Definitely shouts out to all the sponsors, all the sponsors that sponsored us throughout the years. Sometimes we sit, we're always looking so far ahead that we can't appreciate what was behind us. And boy, oh boy, this was a bigger year because of those things. And the community even as well. Because again, like I said, sometimes we like to look back at the community and, reminisce on the past or whatever the case may be. But there are so many key and pivotal new faces. I was talking to B-Souls earlier. There are some people that, we lost some people along the way. They got jobs. They got other obligations. They may have even found another YouTuber. Fuck it. It is what it is. There are so many new people and new names and new faces.
Correct.
Like, that not only support us financially, because that's great, that's fantastic, all that stuff like that. Shouts out to Ice Bro 12.
I like Ice Bro.
Shouts out to Ice Bro 12.
Shout out to Tuka as well.
Yeah, shouts out to Tuka as well. Like, those new names are great from the financial aspect, but seeing that you are a part of the community, some of us have been up I woke up to Sage today, but like some of us were up at 4, 5, because I think we went to bed at like 5.
Right.
Some of them been up late as hell, and I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all be rocking with us late as hell.
Hey, the Troopers at the end of my 13-hour stream yesterday. Shout out to Persian. Who else was in there? I think Tiny Moses was in there. Rome was in there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like this was after peak hours, so I was having like 50 in there, 40. And we was holding down the 2000s hits, Fufu, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sage set the goal with like, now mind you, I was having like 40, 50 at this time. Hey, man, 120 subs. We'll do SNS night too.
Type
And they got to it, man. That's just crazy.
Yeah, didn't it call me later here? I'm like, damn, what the?
Oh, no, hold on. We got to investigate this because when I talked to Sage that same night, he said that was your idea, B-Souls. Which one is it?
What?
He said it was your idea to sub incentivize it. Sage, fuck it, I'll do it right now.
And then he gave me the number. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was your idea.
I'm not
Okay,
lying,
okay,
bro.
okay.
I do a lot of things. You can call me a scammer. My word is law, nigga. I don't lie, bro. I don't lie.
But yeah, I really appreciate the way that the new participants have also allowed us to be ourselves. I talked about that with B-Souls earlier today. Like, you know, we don't talk about wrestling. We don't talk about anime on here too, because going crazy giving to people. And these are some names that I've seen that don't have subs. Y'all are going crazy giving them subs. There are people that, there are conversations that we just don't have on here. Like, we've had these conversations. We won't talk about WWE on here. We won't talk about anime on here. It's great to know that Sage has a place where he can talk about WWE on here. To know that he can talk about anime when he wants to talk about anime. To know that he can play Pokemon and his crew will just rock with it.
That should be crazy.
It's crazy.
Some of them niggas be like, what the fuck is this? Fuck, we ball. I've seen that message a lot. Those chats, look, obviously we turn up over gifteds because that's literal financial support. That's something they don't have to do. But chatters, let me be very clear. You don't have to send a dime, dog. When I see niggas send I don't know what the fuck this wrestling shit is, but we gonna vibe out and find out. That matters, bro. That
matters to me too.
Bro.
Cause I'm very conscious of that, yo. I know y'all like basketballs. Can I talk about this other thing with y'all?
I be going on
there. Yeah, no, y'all. You can talk about whatever you want, man. We here for it. Now the numbers don't reflect it, but you know the people who do stay, like I appreciate that, man. You know, go down from 90 to 60, but to the 60, glass half full type shit. Yeah.
Hey, 100%. I don't know. But I don't want to drag it on anymore. Shouts out to GSW4L. That's one of the guys right there. This is crazy. Yeah. I'm thankful for the year, and I'm thankful for what's to come. So yeah. So let's get into it. Fuck that nigga Derrick White.
You know, ain't he supposed to like solo squad the Pistons right now? Oh no, Tatum out there. But
damn, I ain't realize it was 50-37.
Yeah, they losing, bro. It's 52-39 for me.
Oh yeah, you know,
41 now. They just go.
Oh yeah. See, league pass is still slow as hell. Crazy.
Hey, I'm not on. Well, I don't want to say what I'm on. But that's crazy. The fact I'm faster than league pass is a crime.
And I don't want to discount this game, but I just want to say this. I've been seeing, because I swear to God, we keep talking about this guy. I don't know why my mom does this every day. We keep talking about this guy.
Nico.
Shout out to Trey Young. Shout out to all these people. They continuously disrespect Derrick White. So we're running around. It's MVP time. I'm not MVP time. It's All-Star voting time. People are throwing in their All-Star selections. They're throwing it up there on Twitter or whatever the case may be, and they're being tasked with, hey, fill out the rest, or who are your reserves, et cetera, et cetera. And there are people that legitimately have Derrick White on that list. One that is extremely.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just about to add more specifically JJ Redick. So this isn't just randos. This is JJ Redick, NBA player slash statistician. JJ Redick.
Saying that he deserves to be an all-star?
Yes.
Yeah. I think there's a little bit more nuance to it. I think because he put out like a Becky Hammond tweet essentially today, like clarifying what he said. I think he's just saying he's having an all-star caliber year. But
let me play the video, because I don't even want you to interpret for him. JJ Redick speaks for himself, and so can Bill Simmons.
Yeah.
White is deserving of consideration for. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just start with the impact on winning. Okay. Derrick White, when he's on the floor, Boston has outscored opponents by 265 points so far this season. That is third in the NBA. So far, he's only trailing Tyrese Maxey and Nikola Jokic. They are 22-4 with him in the lineup. He is second in the NBA, the entire NBA, in points per direct pick. Tyrese Halliburton, number 1. Second in the NBA in points per direct touch. If he gets the ball, he's second in the NBA in generating a point. That's pretty good. Top 10 in the NBA on the other end in points per direct touch allowed, meaning if he's guarding someone who touches the ball, he's one of the 10 best guys and not allowing that guy to get a point. He's top 10 in the NBA in field goal percentage allowed as the closest defender. What you're seeing is one of the best two-way players in the NBA impacting winning on the best team in basketball. That, to me, is at least the start of some all-star consideration, despite the fact that some people don't think that role players ever make all-star games. Okay, now let's get into some advanced stats. He's one of 6 or 7 guys in the entire NBA to be 90%.
Those stats are advanced.
Offensive EPM, and defensive EPM. EPM is simply estimated plus minus. He's 7th in the league in estimated plus minus. He's right behind Luka Doncic. 13th in the NBA in win shares, 9th in win shares per 48 minutes. He's 10th in box plus minus. If you took the 8 catch-alls on all these sort of advanced individual metrics, he's 21st overall, 9th best player in the East so far, 5th best guard in the East. Watch the game. It's not like the formula for advanced stat just like scours the NBA and scours Twitter and says, who's the random player I'm going to put in the top 10 along with Jokic and Shea and Giannis and all these? Like, no, like the real stats. And historically speaking, since we've started using these things, they've reflected how good a player is and how much impact he has on winning. They're not like made out of thin air on a whim to troll us.
I think ultimately after, and I don't give a fuck about the last couple seconds. I think ultimately what I get from this is JJ's attempt at doing an analytics over everything conversation. Or not over everything, but like, hey, we need to take analytics more seriously conversation. You know, and I guess that's fine. Let's have the full conversation, JJ. You do long form content. Derrick White deserves all-star consideration. Tell me where you would have him. Do you have him as the 5th guard, the 6th guard? Because it sounds like you're not outright saying Derrick White should be an all-star. Although on Christmas Day, he did say that. He tweeted out, Derrick White is an all-star.
He's an all-star. Yeah.
He said Derrick White is an all-star. But, all right, cool. Where is he in the hierarchy? Who is he over? Why is he better than this person? Otherwise, shut the hell up.
Yeah, I hate this thing the NBA community does when it comes to awards and selections where they just look at players' performance in a vacuum and say, hey, that guy should be MVP. I mean, 35. But all of these awards, 35 points a game, excuse me. But like all of these awards are relative to the competition. So like the take of like, yo, Kobe deserved more MVPs. Okay, give me the year he deserved an MVP, where he was robbed of an MVP. And outright. Now, a lot of people will point to 06, but this idea that, oh, he was robbed of 7 MVPs. Again, point me the year where he had a better season than 6 of those MVP winners that actually won it over him. So the same thing with Derrick White. Some things we can just leave to, yo, bro is having a great season. Like we don't have to add these labels, these superlatives. And it doesn't just apply to Derrick White, because this conversation in a matter of 24 hours has literally turned Derrick White from underrated to overrated in a matter of 24 hours. Like throughout the whole season, no one was really talking about Derrick White. No one was giving him any attention. He was balling out for the Celtics. I've been paying attention because I watch the Celtics. But now overnight, because all of these people with platforms are saying he should be an all-star and they're just gassing it up to the next level. Now there's that counter pushback of, no, y'all are bugging. He's not that good. He's not this, that, and the third. He's just a role player. When, yeah, like what Omar said, the conversation should just boil down to, okay, if you think he's an all-star, who should he be over? There's 2 starting slots in the starting lineup in the East. In the bench, there's a maximum of 4 guards that can be allowed, I believe. So that there's there's 6 guards that can be in the All-Star game. Who are the 5 guards? Who is he having a better season than? Who is he having a better season than compared to all the other guards? And I think the conversation should just stop there. So,
I mean, personally, I don't even know what we're talking about. Like I get it. Overrating Derrick White, which I don't think that's what he's doing when you look into the actual context of what's going on this year. The Boston Celtics are the first seed in the East, and pretty sure they're going to remain that unless they go on a drastic losing streak by All-Star break. The first 1, maybe 2 seed in the East by the time All-Star break comes around. Typically, those teams get 3 All-Stars, right? If you're a 1 seed, typically you get 3 All-Stars. Looking back at times there was a questionable a guy that made an All-Star team, and it was based solely around his impact on winning and basically everything JJ was saying. I mean, I would look Andrew Wiggins. When Wiggins made the All-Star team for the Warriors were one of the better teams, and Wiggins was putting up 17-4, 17-5 for the Warriors. But it was about the metrics and how much he does and his impact on winning, this, that, and the third. It could have been a short, not enough players at the position, whatever it is. They put this guy at this position so he can be slotted here. Whatever it is, his numbers were good enough for him to be justified to be an All-Star reserve. I don't think he's saying Derrick White should start. I think he's saying he should be a reserve player. I'm looking at Derrick White's numbers. This is the career year for Derrick White. When you look at total win shares for a team, he leads the team with total win shares. Derrick White is having an impactful year on the number 1 team in the East. I can understand him coming out and being like Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Derrick White's All-Star reserve. I'm trying to think about what guards in the East would I have over Derrick White right now. I'm looking. I would say in the East right now, what guards can we talk? Donovan Mitchell.
Tyrese Halliburton.
I say Halliburton, Donovan Mitchell,
Jalen
Brunson. I'm saying Damon, Jalen, that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey is 5. And are we saying Trae Young 6? All the way
Trae
down?
Young 6.
I would probably
at 12 seed? I'm about to say, you don't think somebody's going to get a hold for the simple fact that Derrick White isn't impacting on winning?
You could go Trae or Cade, and then at that point, you're also asking, do you need 6 guards to begin with? You can also just have more forwards.
I can see a world where they say, Cade, you're on the 2-28 Pistons. Trae Young, you're on the 12-18, 12 seed Hawks. And they implement something we've been seeing traditionally, which is a top seeded team gets 3 All-Stars, especially when one of those guys are super impactful on winning in a season. I can see one of those guys I can see Trae Young or Cade being snubbed at that 6 guard spot. The other 5 guards, I mean, I would even say for Dame, he could snub Dame. Dame is having a cool year, but I don't think, and let me check and make sure, I don't know if Dame is having a year where it's like he's undoubtedly an All-Star. I think Dame is having a year where he can be considered, where he can get snubbed, in all honesty, unless I'm tripping, which I might be tripping. I'm looking now.
26, 5, and 7.
I'm tripping. Yeah. Nah, Dame's making it. Dame's making it. On the second seed in the East, Dame's making it. That's why I want to preface my statements. But no, I can see
points per pick. Points per pick, Damo. Points per pick.
Points per pick. What?
Yeah, when he said those stats weren't advanced, I'm like, what the fuck?
Win shares.
Yeah, that's what JJ said. Points per pick.
Impact on winning. And again, impact on winning. Now his impact on winning might not get him above Dame. It will get him above Trae Young.
All right, this would be my question, Dom. Did you have a problem with Andrew Wiggins making that starting spot?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well,
starting spot, yeah, I definitely had a problem with him starting. But then again, I think that year a lot of people in the West were hurt. I want to say
that's what I was going to ask. Was it injured?
A lot of people were injured in the West. But yeah, the idea that Andrew Wiggins is an all-star starter, I mean, that's just come on, bro. MICKEY. But when we're talking about Derrick White becoming an all-star, I think it's one of those things where people, as Souls and Omar said, they don't want to name the list. They just want to have the better title and thumbnail on it. And the better title and thumbnail isn't Derrick White's having a great season. It's Derrick White should be an all-star. So that's where these conversations are coming from. And I don't know if this is going to equate to Derrick White being overrated, but it's possible, because I have also seen someone say Derrick White is just straight up top 20. I've seen top 30 as well, which maybe that conversation's a lot better. It's definitely better. But yeah, I've seen all these things, and I always go back to, and this is gonna make me sound like an omni-casual, and there are other sports comparisons for it if need be. But at some point, and I know I am a king of role players. I think the LA is stupid for always wanting a third star, but at some point, dog, we cannot just look at efficiency and what you do when you're on the court given less minutes while being efficient, and then say you're better than a guy that is getting number 1 defensive attention, or let alone number 2 defensive attention all the time. There are outliers. Before y'all start play stupid like we don't both have brains, there are definitely outliers to the situation. There are definitely role players that I think are better than second options on teams. Hell, some first options ain't that fucking good. It's possible that they are. But for the most part, like the idea that if you build a team around Derrick White, I'm not going to, this is not what I'm dying on, but like, come on, bro. We know what first option Derrick White teams look like. And no, but I'm not here to just necessarily slander Derrick White. He's having a fantastic season. But when we go as far as to call him an all-star, we're also implying that he's having a better season, as I brought up, than some of the forwards, because you don't need to have 6 guards. You can have 5 guards. You can even have 4 guards. So the idea that you're going to potentially snub a guy like Mikal Bridges, you're going to snub a guy like I ain't gonna lie, the Pistons niggas ain't really happen. You ain't gonna have no shit going on in DC. But like you get what I'm saying for the most part. You may snub another big man. You're gonna snub other positions. And if I need to name those names, I can name them. Paolo, for example. Either way, there's several reasons to why when you go as far as to say all-star, it's like we're kind of being dishonest. It's kind of like naming a slot receiver or even second string receiver and then saying that he's clearing a number 1 option when he's getting when that number 1 option is getting like double teamed or some shit, or a guy that just randomly has more sacks than AD or some shit. It's a little mick, but I understand why it's being had, because Derrick White is having a fantastic season. But if I were to list the names, at some point you're not like, if we were to list every Eastern All-Star, and we can do that if we want, but at some point Derrick White's just not making it. No disrespect to him, but like even with Damian Lillard, who had the perception of a bad season, Damian Lillard has definitely picked it up. There's no shot that we're taking Derrick White over a guy like Dame right now. So it's, I don't know.
And let me be clear, because we might be like towing and mixing multiple conversations into one.
No, he was like glitching like crazy.
Yeah.
Good though.
Oh, my bad. We might be towing and mixing 2 different conversations in one, between All-Star and then also the conversations about X player being better than these other players, which can be looked at as 2 different conversations. I did not like when they all 4 Hawks or whatever the case be become All-Stars. I hated that. That shit was stupid. That shit to me was absolutely stupid. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. They let 4, but they didn't let 5. So I didn't even understand the reason for doing that. I don't have names off the top of my head. I can look through it, but niggas in the East deserve to be All-Stars over Kyle Korver that year. Like, that's not like a crazy thing to say. And also, let me say this. The conversation is about All-Stars, right? I think that, honestly, what's his name? Adam Silver, step down, rig it up. I do not want to see some of these no-name dudes, and I know I'm gonna get the Celtics. Oh, Bezos, how could you sit there and let Omar say that Derrick White is a no-name? Fuck that nigga compared to Trae Young. I'ma just say it. Fuck that nigga compared to Donovan Mitchell. I'ma just say it. Fuck that nigga compared to Dame. I'ma just say it. You got rising stars coming, all-stars coming up in Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Halliburton. That's real. That's real. We can push some of these guys. Hey, y'all can have that fight in another episode. We can push for some of these guys, advocate for some of these guys that we know aren't on that level all you want. But like B-So said, what's wrong with just saying these are good players? There are levels to this shit.
Yeah.
All stars. I'm not seeing Derrick White. You know, they're going to say I'm caping for Trae Young. I'm not seeing Derrick White do what Trae Young is doing
Yeah,
in
Trae Young's putting
Atlanta.
up like 35 and 15.
Yeah, I don't
the last
know
10, bro.
how. Yeah, that's the one name I'll probably say. No cap.
I
Y'all
don't
like
see
wildin'.
Trae Young doing a lot of things that Derrick White does on the basketball court. I mean, I get the sentiment. I get where you're coming from. I definitely understand. And I think it's whack as fuck that the NBA does that. But I didn't think we were here to debate our feelings on what the NBA does. I thought we were just looking at it based off of what the NBA. I'm going by historically what the NBA does. I'm not here to argue what I personally feel. I'm just thinking logically based off of the NBA, just like with the MVP race. I just think based on not what I think the MVP should be or what I feel the MVP should be. I go based off what the NBA has shown me historically. And historically, they have shown the 1 and 2 seed, if there's a guy who is impacting winning, and we can sit there and say, oh, a forward or a bigger gets snubbed. I mean, if every year they're telling you 6 guards are coming, they're going to give you 6 guards. If there's a set number, a finite number of guards, I don't think they're snubbing another position. I think they're going to snub a guard. I think that's just going to happen. A guy that's lower on the pole in terms of winning, because they do take winning into it, he's going to get snubbed for a nigga like Derrick White. And that is a normality in the NBA. That's something we got to live with. Unless we're starting a petition to change it, that's just what the NBA does.
This
Yes,
gonna,
Gilbert
like,
Arenas
this
did say
gonna,
that
this
about Jason Kidd.
This
Go
gonna
ahead.
sound like crazy hate, but I'm calling it as I see it. Derrick White's make the All-Star game historically when other players get injured and or were injured. For being very blunt about it. And a lot of players this season, to my knowledge, at least, were relatively healthy, especially the high-end players. A lot of role players have gone down. This is weird, actually. Yeah, it has been a healthy season. But especially in the Eastern Conference, I'm almost at 16 with a couple more minutes. I'll be done here. But yeah, now that I'm really thinking about it, nah, he probably ain't gonna make it here. So right now, who I have, some debatable. I'm on the spot right now. Some of these are debatable, but most of these I think we all agree. Come on now, be real. Jaylen Brown, because someone said I didn't name names. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Dame, Maxey. That's 5. Hope we all agree on the 5. The next 5, this is in order of standings, obviously. Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, D. Mitch, Jalen Brunson. That's 10. Tyrese Halliburton, Mikal Bridges, Trae Young, LaMelo Ball, Kane Cunningham. That's 15.
LaMelo Ball's injured, so you can take him out of there.
Yeah, you can take LaMelo out, and there we go to prove my point. But so I guess if we would take out LaMelo, you have a conversation at literally 15, 16, 17, because that's when you start introducing like the Palos. That's when you start introducing. Do you want to give Paolo the nod? Do you want to give Hero the nod? Do you want to give Siakam the nod? Do you want to give there's several other names. I think one of those names would likely overcome that. But at that point, like I said, at least Derrick White's make it typically when we get injured. No Maxey, I said Maxey. Chat, use your ears.
This just feels like a whole, like, when people say, yo, KD's top 10 all time. Okay, where you got him ranked? At 10. And they just never argue anything else. He's top 10, but he's 10 though. Like, I get it. Again, it's a title thumbnail thing. They're trying to get the headline out there. It's working though. Shout out to Derrick White too.
What is the set number of like position they do for the All-Star game? Because I know they allow a certain number of.
It's like it's
other than backcourt and frontcourt.
I think center's the only one that's pretty locked at 2, 3. Really 2.
I'm looking at what appears to be 12, but it doesn't end up being 12 because of injury replacements. And there's years where they have special or whatever the case may be because of like Dirk was a special.
Yeah, Dirk can do way retiring stuff.
Yeah, so stuff like that. But it looks like it's 12.
12 players in total?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, 12 players. Like for, each conference or whatever. Each players get 12 total. I mean, I get it. Dominant in his role. Good, great guy. We're getting the winning boost or whatever. I guess you get the winning boost here.
That's really what it is.
Do you get the winning? And mind you, I hear what you're saying, Damo. I understand it. I'm saying that I don't like it. I did not like it. Was cool at the time. Yo, Hawks got 4 players in there. Don't know why they didn't stay consistent and put DeMar Carroll in it. I really don't get that one, but it's cool that they got 4 players in it. That's fine. But in reality, looking back at it, I got to go back and look at 2015. There might have been somebody in the East that was averaging 45 points and didn't get it because the Hawks cleared January. And then they got the February nod. Eat a fucking dick.
Can I ask, what is an NBA All-Star? Like, what does it mean to be an All-Star?
Because
I'm
Play
genuinely
it.
asking because I feel like
what? Yeah, I'm about to say, what do you define that as? I thought.
No, I don't even think it's about what I define, and I think that's the issue here. I think the NBA, I think fans have started to define what the NBA All-Star is different than what the NBA is defined at this point. I don't know. I think there's been a disconnect somewhere because historically, that winning bullshit matters to the NBA in terms of All-Stars. Because the All-Stars, just like the MVP, just like it's a year-by-year thing, but for whatever reason, they religiously stick to winning success will boost it. So if you have a team that is a 1 seed, for whatever reason, they're giving you more than one, definitely a lot of times more than 2 players coming from that team for whatever reason, especially if they're gapping everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So that has historically been the thing. Maybe maybe us, whatever, even if my definition is different than your definition, Sage, and our definition is different than Bezos, and Bezos' definition from Omar, I think all fans have a different definition than the NBA at this point. Because I agree, Omar, it doesn't make sense. It is whack as fuck that Mo Williams can make an All-Star game because he's playing with LeBron James with a 60-win team, but just because it's LeBron James. So, like, somebody else has to be All-Star. It was whack that the Celtics Big Four was making it, and Rondo was just being thrown in that bit.
I forgot
because
about that.
it was just a dominant team. So, it was like, nah, I mean, hey, got to give Rondo it too. Hey, got to go to Doe too. Like, no, I get it, but all 4 of these niggas should not be here. But the NBA has religiously done that. I don't want to overspeak. I don't want to speak out of turn to be wrong. But if I go back and look at these all-star teams in the 80s and 90s, and even the 2000s, if at the tail end of those rosters, I'm starting to find guys who were the 3rd guy for a team or 2nd guy for a team who was just there because of team success, we have a general pattern spanning from decades. So that is what it is to be being an all-star. It's also being a very impactful player or having a very large impact on winning teams. That is a part of being an all-star to the NBA.
But I think the winning boost, though, it not only, but it matters more so when we're talking about, let's say, the point guard on the 1 seed averaging 15 and 8 compared to the point guard on the 6 seed averaging 16 and 5 type shit. Or the other way around, like the lower seed having the better stats. But when it comes to the Derrick White conversation, I don't think that applies because even historically speaking, like, they weren't putting Kobe, they weren't putting, like, I don't even know who was the starting point guard or starting shooting guard on the Spurs in the mid 2000s. Probably Bruce Bowen or Manu Ginobili. Like, they weren't putting Manu over Kobe just because, hey, the Spurs had 60 wins while Kobe's putting 35. In this conversation, I understand what you're saying. Derrick White is putting up like 18, 4, and 4, while the competition is putting up 25 points a game. And I still think, historically speaking, like, there's a certain level of statistic production that, like, okay, I understand the winning matters, but that's still not going to put you over the dude putting up 25 a game. And when you look at all the names in contention, Maxey, Brunson, Halliburton, Dame, Trey, you can even extend it to Tyler Hero at this point because he's averaging 24. LaMelo, when he was healthy. Like, these are 24, 25 point per game scorers on top of being, good to elite playmakers that he's in discussion with. So I just don't think that applies.
Yeah, to add on to my initial 15, there's even other names. Hell, one on his own team because a lot of people going around saying KP's the 2nd best player in Boston. Just saying at that point, what's up? But you also have guys like Siakam, who's averaging 20, Hero, who's having very efficient seasons. The Cavs are disappointing, but Darius Garland isn't playing that bad. And Cam Thomas is one of the other names at that point. If we really want to talk about it, he's averaging like 22 and 4. So I just think at some point, when we're talking the difference of 10 a game, some of these players 10 a game and defensive impact, it's like, all right, I don't know how far we're going, but
these guys that we're naming that we're even saying has a contention, they really don't. Again, Derrick White's biggest case is his impact on winning the things he's able to do as a two-way player. These guys you want to name, if you want to name a Tyler Hero, fine. Tyler Hero's averaging 24 points on good efficiency. He's not the defender that Derrick White is. He doesn't have the impact on winning that Derrick White has, and he's damn sure not no elite playmaker. He's a mid playmaker. So this is a guy that can get a bucket, and he does it very well. I'm not trying to delegate it to just, he gets the bucket. Hey, that's absolutely fine. But again, if the biggest case is a winning boost, and Derrick White and over Porzingis, who he's played more games for Porzingis and has a bigger impact on winning on that team than Porzingis, I don't see why Cam Thomas, again, health isn't there compared to Derrick White. He had a stretch where he was injured. And again, his defense, atrocious. He can get a bucket, definitely a better scorer. Not going to argue that. But if being a better scorer is all it is, and you don't have the impact on winning, then yeah, no, I can't. I don't think it's a conversation in terms of historically what we've seen. A guy like Darius Garland, again, health. He hasn't played as many games as Derrick White, and he's not the two-way player Derrick White is. His defense is nowhere near what we need to be talking about in terms of impact. And he's not outperforming. Significantly is wild, I guess.
I think he's a better offensive player.
That's fine.
If Darius Garland was able to come off the bench in Boston, I think he would, like, outside of the defensive impact,
Derrick White's not coming off the bench in Boston. He's averaging 32 minutes.
My bad. I didn't say off the bench. If Derrick White's role, because sometimes they're starting him now because he's fucking out playing Drew. But like for the most part, if he was in a situation where he is the third, sometimes fourth option, getting the fourth attention, and at times definitely being the guy that helps run the bench unit, because they don't just like instant starter swap. If he was able to do that in Boston, he'd be much more efficient. So, and he's not that he's not efficient right now. He's averaging 21 and 6 on 47-34 from 3 on 5 attempts. So I don't think that I'm pretty comfortable saying Darius Garland's a better offensive player. I would even go as far as say significant, as I said earlier, than Derrick White. Now, if you want to argue the defensive gap makes up, if you want to argue the winning gap makes up, that's fine. But I think him beating not only that bottom 5 tier names I just mentioned, but then the other 15 names I mentioned above, for him to win both debates, I think is a little I think that's just reaching at straws just to put a role player in because he's at the 1 seed.
But and I feel personally, I agree with you. But personally, the NBA don't care what we personally think. They have a system that they go by. And even if we're talking about a guy like the guy you mentioned, Mikal Bridges, looking at what Mikal's doing, he's not drastically outshining what Derrick White's doing. Mikal Bridges is seen as a two-way player.
But that's what I'm talking about with the number one shit, though.
That's happy stage. Absolutely, I understand there's differences in terms of their roles and what they do. But at the end of the day, when they're putting these guys into the All-Star thing, they're not really taking into account everybody's role. They're not putting every bit of context into it of every guy's role. They're going to look on paper at what he's doing, and compare him like that. They might throw a little bit of context in there, but they're not about to kill you with the context. So I'm just looking at how I perceive the NBA looks at it. If we're going to take away the fan vote and the coach vote, it's what your numbers are and what you're doing to impact your team. And on paper, he has a case for being more impactful for his team winning, seeing how one team's a 1 seed, the other team's what? The Nets are a 9 seed right now? Like, he has a case. I'm just saying, I'm not agreeing and saying that it's fair or that it's right. I'm just saying historically what we've been given, this nigga has a case to be a reserve. I'm not saying starter. If JJ Redick is saying he should start, he's a goddamn idiot. I'm saying that now. He's an idiot. Derrick White should not be a starter. I'm not saying he's a starter, but I do see a world where when you look at the end of it, look at the end of that roster, I can see it with a name like Derrick White with the season that he's having and how he's been playing. I can see it.
If Derrick White starts, and last thing I'm gonna say, if Derrick White is in the All-Star game, Jaden McDaniels should be in the All-Star game then.
That's a fact because
Jaden McDaniels is 100% mirroring a Derrick White season without a shadow of a doubt. And if that's going to be what we're doing here, where the 1 seed's just going, where the 1 seed's best role player is going to be in there, then there's no way a player who's averaging 11 playing at very impressive defense. If you watch the team, I mean, they're literally best defensive team in basketball, and he has superb efficiency at that. So if Jaden McDaniels doesn't make it, but Derrick White does make it, and Jaden McDaniels doesn't have consideration because, yes, obviously I would have to name the names. Fair enough, keep the same energy. But at the end of the day, if names like those, if a name like that doesn't come out of the West, then obviously we were just talking for clicks.
But you know the problem with that, though, just real quick, Omar, and I'm going to let you know. I've been talking like crazy. The only issue with saying a guy like Jaden McDaniels deserves to be in the same grace as Derrick White, which I agree in theory. When you look at it, the reason why he won't is because the 3 for that team is Edwards, Cat, and fucking Rudy Gobert. Now Rudy Gobert, who potentially might get his 4th defensive player of the year. In terms of how great of a defender Jaden McDaniels is, he's not the best or most impactful defender on his team, and that would be the case against him. It's a guy on his
rivaling the nigga too.
Who?
You could say the same for the Celtics.
Lou Dort is doing everything but playmaking for Thunder as well. Lou Dort is averaging 11 and 4 on 45-42 or 45-44 actually.
I mean, yeah, shout out Lou Dort. What? What they got to do with Derrick?
Yeah,
White?
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if one of these role players at the high seed should get a mention at the end of the day, shit, man. Like I'm just saying if it's just a matter of winning and being efficient either on the bench or for the team, if it's just a matter of being a good defender, an all-around player, and winning basketball games, a guy like Lou Dort is in consideration as well. Because at the end of the day, that nigga is averaging 11 points, playing defense, winning games, and he's efficient as fuck. So I'm expecting the same consistency.
And I'm gonna be nasty with this.
Like I'm getting nasty, but
we're gonna move on in a second. I'm being nasty with this. If the Timberwolves win out in January, fuck it, all 5 of them should go, right?
Like, I'm just saying, bro.
Honestly, I think, and I know this has happened in the past, but I'm gonna kill them for letting the Hawks go. Them niggas won out in January. I think nobody was averaging 20 points or whatever. If the Timberwolves win out in January, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, Mike Conley, and Jaden McDaniels. All 5 of them should go. Fuck it.
I think all 4 should go. I think the 4 should go. Mike Conley will ask to sit down somewhere.
I
wouldn't be mad at the 4. Like if they win out and seeing the gap in the West with them being a 1 seed, I would not be mad if all 4 of them win. It would follow the trend of what the NBA does. I wouldn't be mad. That's the NBA.
But if we're following precedents too, I think the NBA has gotten a little bit more advanced to the point where the precedents card, you can't just hold it that much. Because with the MVP discussion, like people want to bring up, but historically speaking, da. But the conversation around that has changed over the last 3 to 4 years. Ever since Jokic started winning, I think ever since Giannis started winning, we're like, okay, let's look at the advanced analytics a little bit more. It can't just be best player on the best team. So when it comes to other conversations, like I wouldn't just but historically speaking, this is what we do. Like the conversation is changing, so let's embrace that instead of like
it should.
The conversation for the MVP has not changed. It is still
that's not true.
Still again, the only two ways the motherfucker's gonna be an MVP is if they have what the narrative is deeming a historical year, or if you're the best player on the best team. And you're talking about, they open the conversation up with advanced analytics. Yeah, to make a case on why X, Y, and Z has broke and made his history this year. With Jokic both times, advanced stats is showing that statistically he is the best player since, and he's breaking these records and he's setting this precedent. Same thing with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid was the first big since Shaq and the most dominant, and it was those narratives still being pushed. It's still the same thing. Yeah, they might dress up a little bit different. They might be cut. Hey, as Omar would say, it's a billion ways to skin the cat. At the end of the day, you still skinning that damn cat. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, them niggas found a pit at some point because in 2017, my God, the standard, that's the biggest case in point of the standard changing. And then, to be honest, we really want to talk about it. Joel Embiid's MVP kind of like reverted it because people were having discussions of, okay, Jokic deserves it, but at that point, this is cheating. Because when you look at the numbers, this lines up, that lines up, this lines up, that lines up, the winning lines up, everything lines up. But at that point, he's just going to keep winning. So that was genuine discourse in the community. So I would say those at least are off the dome 2 times. Where
96, 97 with MJ, if I'm not mistaken, either would be an example. Because Carmelo won it. Carmelo won it over MJ.
All I know is prior to 2020. All I know is prior to 2020, I literally did it like hand research. All the MVPs up until 2020, 95% of the MVPs had top 4 records in the league. And then after 2020, when the Jokic, Embiid, and you can even cut it off at 2017 too, because again that was kind of a turning point in the conversation. Like the idea of a 6 seed winning the MVP because the advanced analytics favor him so much. Because he's winning 50 games despite having Jamal Murray and MPJ injured and this, that, and the third. Same thing with Embiid in the monster seasons that he had with Ben Simmons missing a shit ton of games. Like those conversations started to become more prevalent and actually won people MVPs after 2020. So,
yeah, but
let's keep.
I don't want to keep working.
And I was just to end that.
We're talking ball, man. It's cool.
Yeah, we're talking ball. To that point, Damo, about 96, 97, the Bulls had a better offensive record, better defensive record. They had higher win total. They had a better attendance than Utah. MJ's numbers look better on paper. They gave this shit to Carmelo.
What did Carmelo do that year? What year was it?
96, 97. You want his stats? 27.4, 2.8 turnovers a game, 0.6 blocks, 1.4 steals, 9.9 rebounds, 75 from the free throw line on 55 shooting, just 55 from the field. MJ led the league in points that year. If I'm not, no, he did lead the league in points in 96, 97.
And they won 67. Like
You saw
67 games. And they won like 67 games.
69. They won 69 games.
Yes.
20. He averaged 30. He averaged 29.6. 2 turnovers, 0.5 blocks, around the same as Karl Malone, but 2 steals as well. 4 assists, 6 boards, 83% from the field, and then 48-6, so 49% from the field. MJ should have had that MVP, is what I'm trying to get at.
That's absolutely right. There's plenty of years where the best player in the NBA didn't win the MVP. That's why the MVP isn't always the best player in the league. But I would challenge anybody to look and see what people were saying around the time of why Karl Malone got the MVP. I don't know what it is, but I can guarantee you they're going to allude to the fact of what he's doing compared to X, Y, and Z big, and a big hasn't done this, a 4-man. I'm just assuming that's what the narrative will be. And that's my point. At the end of the day, it's either they're going to run with the narrative of how impactful you are and how historical you are. In 2017, that was the rush year. That was the first time we've seen somebody average a triple-double since Oscar. No one thought that would be done again. No one seen that was imperceivable. So for him to do that, he made history. Now him doing it again didn't matter as much because you've done it before. You made the history already. So it has less of a value in terms of the narrative next season. But the narrative for that year was you made history. With the first two, with Jokic's 2 MVPs, the narrative was how dominant he is in the numbers and the offensive hub that he is in terms of historically speaking, using advanced analytics. That gave him a push. Now, him being a Jokic being a 5th, 6th seed without X, Y, and Z, all these factors, he's able to be this X, Y, Z of a hub and get this many assists as a big and this many points and this efficient. We've never seen something like that. Historically, he's having a good year. And then the following year, he upped it. He's breaking his own history. That was the narrative, and that's why it was. So that's what I'm saying. They literally alluded to you're making history, you're doing something unseen, or you're the best player on the best team, or extremely, extremely successful winning team. Those are the only 2 factors. They might try to broaden those conversations or switch them up a little bit. That's really what it boils down to every year.
I hear it.
Oh no.
Fuck Chad, by the way.
I'm about to say
Come back, pussy.
niggas is quiet. Niggas is quiet, so niggas is quiet about this.
Yeah.
God,
Derrick White contributing to impact on winning, pussy. All-star.
Y'all coming back and y'all silence and shit. I just don't know, man. If the narrative changes every year, I don't know how the standards. I don't know.
I'm ready to get flagrant. Y'all ready to get flagrant?
Flagrant 2. Hell yeah.
Type shit and things of that nature. Sage's guy, Ja's in the news.
Scared.
Love him.
Oh hell yeah, the boy.
Since he's been back, as it sits right now, because I think they play tonight, but four games back, 4 W's, 28.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, 8.5 assists on 51% from the field, 16% from 3, 82% from the free throw line. But the boy is back. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Ja Morant. We in agreement right there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's better than Hallie, man. I take it back.
Told you so.
No, I'm kidding. It's debatable. It's debatable.
It's definitely debatable.
I'm about to say, man. I told y'all
The Hallie
before
might
this shit
die
happened,
down
y'all
like shit,
forgot
though. I
who
ain't gonna
Ja
lie.
was.
Don't say that.
Before it happened, I told y'all who that man was. Y'all just had amnesia on who the fuck Ja Morant was. Man, roll the clip.
Yeah, if I talk about Ella Burton, no, they're gonna hate
We
me.
lost Derrick White interview already today, man.
Yeah.
This fuck Derrick White compared to Dame. Fuck Derrick. All right.
So Ja Morant, they're out there. What is that? They're playing the New Orleans Pelicans. Living, loving, laughing, hooping. My God, he's an animal. But he gets to dancing like he does. Hey!
Oh my God! No, fuck! Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh,
Flag
gosh.
on the play.
That dog.
This guy's a thug, apparently. The discourse after that just got so insane. Particularly, not friend of the show, Chandler Parsons. Oh, shit.
No,
Oh shit, my bad. I ain't even.
I thought you had
Hell
a-
yeah.
about to say that.
Hell
Saying
yeah.
something?
I done sat back.
Like that.
I
I was
can't
like, oh,
share the
shit.
screen.
Are
I
these
don't
the
know.
cheerleaders? Oh shit! Yeah. Chandler Parsons said. And I was like,
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
Jalen
yeah.
Parsons. I have the clip right here.
So you come back from being in trouble and you walk right up to the line that maybe your parents or teachers put in place.
Louisville.
You touch the line, you're like, well, I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. It feels like that's what he's doing, which makes me think, was anything learned? That's what I'm concerned about here.
Yeah, that's the issue, and we're laughing because it's so shocking that we're even talking about him doing possibly the slightest thing gun related at this point. Everything he's done, and you can see he almost catches himself, like and then he like kind of turns into something else.
This nigga right here.
But again, like you got to grow up. You got to. Why are we talking about this? Your team is 4-0. You've been unbelievable. You've now been probably forgiven to a certain point, especially in right. Like this, the team is back to being yours. You're playing at an elite level. Why are you
Forgiven.
like this to even talk about, to discuss that negative? Why is your father doing interviews talking about how you didn't make any changes in your personal life and your issues, sitting courtside with his hood and glasses on? It's like, what?
Oh,
where was your dad when you was stealing money from Memphis? Where was your dad? Where was your dad?
Hey, chat,
Where
quack,
was your dad at?
quack,
When you was
quack,
out here stealing 20 mil a season. Where the hell was your dad?
He
nigga?
waddled away.
quack.
What are we talking about?
let him get
Give an
out.
opportunity. Memphis gave you an opportunity. You ain't do. You did more goddamn. Oh my! You know what?
Oh my god! I saw it waddle. I saw it swim, and now it's quacking. Oh my god! Oh my
Your
god!
family and your friends to learn. Like just make this about basketball. Make this about your life. Make this about your livelihood, and stop doing things like this because you're must-see TV on the court. You are unbelievable. You are, besides Anthony Edwards, you are my favorite player to watch.
Oh,
Don't
brother.
give us any of this other bullshit to talk about. Just be a star.
That's how they do it too.
They
All right,
love
let
to
me.
say that shit. They
That's
love
how
to
they do
say
it.
that.
Can I get something off, please? Because I'm gonna lose this thought. So I seen the celebration on Twitter. I seen it online again. On everything. I literally go, yo, I've seen someone do that before. So I just look up, yo, Jaw celebration got to be from somewhere, and I seen it at a college game. So I look up Jaw celebration, nothing comes up. Jaw celebration college, nigga, he got this from LSU. Wallahi, bro. This is not even new. This ain't even a news. I've seen it before. I'm like, what the fuck? I've seen that. So that's one. Two, and this is why I said I want to speak first because I'm not gonna say anything else after this. All I'm gonna say is y'all know how that video started. You know what it zoomed in on, and you know what was said. Ducks. The rest is yours, man. Y'all got
Let me actually pull up what you're referring to when it comes to the dance. Want to pull it up?
literally.
And these are LSU celebrations and stuff like that. John Moran is, I mean, that I don't know where niggas think the gritty came from, but keep going.
It's Gritty's from football, but like I'm sorry to tell you, John's clearly a football fan because the Gritty came from Justin Jefferson.
I'm about to say specifically one team. Like it's consistent.
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. What school did they go to? Like, dog, man, it's like holy shit. And we had this conversation with and I had this conversation personally with Destiny when we had Destiny on the pod. All I'm saying is, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are not from a community, you're going to speak on a community, you're going to gaslight a community, at least have done your due diligence and know what you're talking about. That's all I ask. If you want to be wrong, if you want to down the horse, good for you. But I am tired of people not from a community, speaking on a community, don't know shit about the community, and they're going crazy. When I took that criticism to heart when y'all had that for me, even though I personally never think I crossed the line of the community. But my God, when you're going that far, bro, trying to gaslight him as he didn't learn shit, bro, you didn't even try to learn anything because he clearly watches LSU football without a shadow of a doubt. Clearly.
Whoever's next, I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna just get off before Damo goes. When I saw the clip, I didn't think much of it, but it was one of those things where, oh, I know how Twitter's gonna be with this. Like, it's just a celebration. Like, everything about the Josh suspension was specifically because he had an actual gun, showing it on live. Now he can't even dance. Like with imaginary firearms, even if that's the case. Like, come on, dog. Like, not too much on job, bro.
Red
Not too-
Ops music video. My lord, niggas would have hated that shit. Man,
I'll go ahead, Bezos. If you're
that's it. That's it. Nah, I don't have much to say on it.
I'll go because I see the Damo is ready to take off, and I think he's going to take off just a little bit more than me. I had the conversation about gatekeeping throughout the year and years, but this is specifically why people that aren't of the culture, and we can talk about how he doesn't want to be educated, et cetera, but you can pick and choose. Chandler Parsons is like a revisionist of history, but that's another. I'll let Damo take care of that one. People that are not of the culture, talking about the culture, misinterpreting and misrepresenting the culture. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't think that he has a producer telling him what to say. I do think that's how he truly feels. But this is, again, just you not being aware, self-aware, whatever the case may be. But I really don't give a fuck about what you got to say. I heard Lou Will say some, apparently he said some stuff too. I don't even necessarily want to address that. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Because I really don't even know what he said. But I heard everything about Chandler Parsons. I've seen this next tweet that I'm about to pull up.
Yeah.
And the agenda is there. Like the narrative is there. And this is what's so nasty about these people. And this is why the players have their own platforms. They have their social, their podcasts. And that's why they won't sit down with you and you nasty ass boys. So Tom Haberstroh, a name that may be familiar from the past, but this is a Trailblazers analytic insider, writes an article. Last year, John Morant called an NBA referee a hoe on the record in an interview after a game in OKC. It never got out. I obtained the audio and reflected on the important role of in-person media as a guardrail for the superstar. You know what? I've heard athletes talk about how important they are. I mean, not athletes. I've heard them talk about their relationships with media presences and all this stuff like that. But boy, oh boy, this is the most lack of self-awareness I have ever seen. You're saying I obtained the audio that never got out and reflected on the important role of in-person media as a guardrail for the NBA superstar. I didn't read this bullshit, but you claim to be a guardrail, yet you're letting shit out that never got out. Why would you? What kind of guard? This shouldn't even be a conversation about Ja. Chandler, we've seen what happened on court. Have your think pieces, whatever. We're to the point where they're putting shit out that should have never gotten out, and you're claiming that, hey, it's important for them to be a guardrail. Oh, brother, eat a fucking dick. A big one, a fat one. And whatever remnants you have left, whatever leftovers you have, give it to Chandler Parsons. And then you're nasty because you put this behind a paywall. I just clicked on this link. You have this behind a paywall. So you don't even have good intentions behind what you're doing. You're just a bitch.
Damn.
Straight like that. You are just a bitch.
That's oddball activity to say.
You money grabbing ass bitch. Wow. But go ahead, Damo. Fuck Chandler Parsons as well, but go ahead.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first seen the celebration, when I first seen it on Twitter, my first take was, "Oh, this nigga is opening his inner Gilbert Arenas. This is crazy. He is on a rampage. Ja does not give a fuck. He got here total finger pistols after winning. Hey, yeah, Ja didn't learn his lesson. This is crazy. This nigga's a thug." And then all it took, I didn't even want to look into it. I was like, okay, Ja's a thug. I was wrong. Shit, the nigga ain't learned his lesson. All it took was me to scroll 2 more times to see a post saying it's crazy. Oh, and it wasn't even trying to be like, I got you. It was, hey, this man Ja's hitting the BR celly. That's what's up. I'm like, wait, what? Then I looked into it.
Great.
Not only was the LSU niggas doing it, and I'll pull it up on my end because this shit is so crazy. And this shit went crazy.
Niggas been doing
that night. Hold on. Sorry.
Nah, you good, bro. While he's pulling that up, bro, I'm just glad you recognize it's not even just from LSU, bro. Like, I'm like, I've seen a nigga do that. but I didn't think much of it. I don't play football. I seen a nigga do that shit one time. What the fuck is that?
Okay, boom.
Shout out to the 514 in the building. Hell yeah. And shout out to the Celtics. Tie ball game. Bitch. Yeah,
I'm not let you niggas thugs too. I hate y'all, bro.
So I put this out after I see that.
10K?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys ocean now, huh?
Oh my God.
Okay. Go
Oh
ahead,
my
man.
God. Then you see the celebration thing here. The thing that got me was this. I also found John himself reposted the tweet saying he's doing a Baton Rouge celebration. John's confirming this is just a celebration that not only LSU players are doing, but also NFL players. George Pickens did it.
Yep.
You can find Jamar Gibbs doing it. You can find NFL players doing this exact same thing. So it made me mad because I retweeted the troll page. Everyone said, "Oh, you got ball sack. You got sacked." It wasn't that. I seen a ton of accounts that weren't ball sack accounts, pause, sitting there running with the narrative of, "Oh, John's total fingerprints, he didn't learn his lesson." My first impression was, "Oh, John didn't learn his lesson." So I knew what the optics were. The amount of people who, and I seen Gilbert retweeted because he was comparing it to him. So what did I do? I put the tweet under his shit immediately so anybody can see it. People are stripping the context of what John is doing, and they're adding shit that doesn't even matter or deserve to be here. I can be a person that sit here and say, yes, John should have been smarter, knowing his history, what he was suspended for, and what the optics look like for the media. Yes, you should have thought about that before doing it. 100%. And then I also thought, well, if he's doing one thing, why am I changing that to something else? I can see if it was his first game back and he did it. I can see if he did a different type of thing. I can see if he shot at Herb Jones taking the ball out. I can see Nick. I can see if he did that. But John Moran proceeded to do a already established known dance with the context of being in New Orleans, playing the Pelicans at the end of the game after a clutch play. Given all the context, for people to strip that context and add in what they think, what they feel, what they think about what other people would feel is the nastiest shit to me. For the people that didn't know, like I didn't know, for the people that didn't know, fine, you didn't know. But for the ones that didn't know, found out what it was, but still said, nah, I ain't gonna lie, be LeBron. LeBron doesn't do this. You niggas are the worst. The people that literally are sitting there holding this man to a standard that, I ain't gonna lie, he shouldn't even be held to. Why does every nigga gotta be LeBron James? Do y'all not understand how hard it is off the court to be LeBron James? That's not fucking normal. That's not a normal thing you can ask of a young person. You couldn't even find a 10-year vet you can ask to be LeBron off the court. Damn a 24-year-old, 23-year-old. What are we talking? I can agree he should have been smarter in hindsight. I can agree that it was nonsensical to do it knowing your track record. Yes, totally agree there. Can everyone else that thinks he's done a wrong or think he should be smarter, can you also agree how weird it is to remove the context of what someone is doing, remove why they're doing it, not look at everything that aligns with why they did it, and add other shit that you feel, add other shit that you think, and add shit that you think other fuckers would feel? The amount of people I've seen say, oh yeah, man, I can only imagine how Adam Silver feels. Nigga, you are imagining how another man who's running a company, you have no idea how to fucking, you wouldn't even imagine the shit you got to run through on a day-to-day basis. And you're imagining how he would feel in this situation. What are we doing? Yo, I can't even believe, like, did he learn anything? And Chandler Parsons, shut the fuck up. If that's the equivalent of asking, that was the equivalent when Dave Chappelle said, yo, who the fuck cares what Ja Rule thinks at the time? Why are we asking Ja Rule about 9/11? That's what that is. Why are we asking Chandler Parsons? If there was any, I would have asked Zebo. I'd rather ask Marc Gasol and his translator. I know Marc can speak English, but still, I'd rather any. You could have gave me Kenny Lofton. That nigga got cut not too long ago. You could have gave me Kenny Lofton. Any nigga to talk about the Grizzlies, but the man that stole money from them. We gonna listen to a thief? We gonna listen to the man that took the bag and sat. Nigga did as much as Adam Morrison on the Grizzlies, but who the fuck cares what Chandler Parsons thinks about the Grizzlies of all teams? Maybe the Rockets. I listened to Chandler talk about the Rockets. He was cool in Houston. Why am I listening to this nigga that stole money from the city of Memphis talk about the Grizzlies? That's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Man, I just hate when we had these conversations, because some of the shit can be more than basketball, obviously. And I just hate when my fellow brothers and sisters have these conversations about shit, and they're like, yo, you know how they gonna see it. Why do you give a fuck how they gonna see? They see you walking down the street any kind of way, dog. Why do you give a fuck? You know how they gonna see me with this? They gonna think I'm a hood nigga. Like what the fuck going on? Like, why do y'all care, bro? Why do y'all care? But hey, man, at the end of the day, niggas can say whatever the fuck. I saw someone say, yeah, they can say it. You're right. And they can be irresponsible. They can be stupid. They can have their opinionated, invalidated, and they can be publicly, called out on it. So I guess there's all fair and love and war.
This is, now mind you, this is a Ja Morant who was spotted with Angel Reese a couple weeks ago when she first made her return, I think, back to LSU. So it's clear that he's like on these college campuses, in tune with the youth. A lot of the youth identify with him. That's their guy. So to think that it's so far-fetched that this is like, this dance is crazy, or just with that added context, that's crazy. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus. If we're celebration watching, I have yet to see anybody talk about LeBron James's weed celebrations over the past like 2 weeks. Because if it's that serious, I would think that somebody would bring it up. And just again, for Tom Haberstroh, bro,
that's just bad reporting. Like, more than anything, like not even on this shit. If y'all think that we're just, being the typical guys getting on the white dude, fine, fuck that. Let's talk about Tom for a second. I'm the gatekeeper of the gates. I'm the wall of walls, but here I am. I'm gonna open it for you, nigga. What? Like now I can't trust you. And then now I literally can't trust you. This is bad reporting.
And this is again, this is the most. This hurts me more than it's gonna hurt you type of shit that I've ever seen that your parents used to do to an NBA player. He legitimately, and I was stumbling my words earlier, but because this shit is just astronomically crazy. Dog, if you've ever wondered why you can't get the reporting or elevation in your job, or you can't get the NBA player on your platform to interview or whatever the case may be, and you're settling for the Isaiah Briscoes of the world, and shouts out to Isaiah Briscoe, but it's because you do shit like this. Hey, I somehow obtained this piece of information that was not allowed out to the public. This is over a year ago. Now I'm reporting on this piece of information that should have been under wraps, and simultaneously saying that this, it's important for the media to protect NBA players, and then to put it behind a paywall as if you had a fucking story for real. Eat a fucking dick. And last thing that I got for real, the other part of Chandler Parsons' statements that were so disgusting, was the T. Morant thing. Yeah. The T. Morant thing. And I be saying a bunch of stuff, and people think that I'm tripping. There was a point in time where they were saying we make it all about race and stuff like that. Chandler Parsons, the hoodie comment, he's courtside dancing like he does with his hood up. Who gives a fuck? He hasn't changed anything about his life, which I think with more context would make more sense. But if I had to think, I'm pretty sure he's saying, hey, he still has the same circle, because people were attacking him for having his dad around. His daddy was a friend, but he's showing, no, I'm not his friend. He needs to take accountability for his own actions. He was making those decisions. So you don't need to necessarily change your lifestyle. You need to be accountable for what's going on. But because your dumbass wants to take a step out here and attack the man's father for being a support, we've been down this path of people attacking these athletes' fathers for being supportive fathers. I think it's always crazy. I think it's legitimately always crazy. What is my role? And Chandler Parsons, you played basketball, AAU ball, you know about supportive parents. Unless you're trying to, that could be you projecting about your deadbeat ass dad. Now, I don't know his dad to be deadbeat, but I'm saying that could be you projecting about your deadbeat ass dad and he wasn't there. That's, hey, maybe that makes more sense. But to attack that man's daddy specifically with the hooded comment, when we know the context of the hood on black men in this country as of what 2014, yeah, that's nasty. That's truly disgusting.
Yeah. If we're transitioning from this topic though, I'm not sure, but could you bring up the last TikTok I sent in the topic chat too? Because I do think there's because Sage mentioned it when we were talking about sports media, like the athlete turned sports media member and the shit they're starting to say, the counter push to that, I think is starting. I'm not gonna lie. With shit like this, I think this is from the podcast with Ryan Clark. They were giving pushback to Shannon Sharpe and the way he talks about NFL players. So.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
Real cool. Are you pulling up? I just want to say, I would love to see all these people that have these things to say about T. Morant. I would love to see their Twitters and just look up the comments they made about LeVar Ball at the height of the Ball family shit. Because if these are the same people that are saying LeVar's too involved, LeVar get people. Because I remember the comment. Listen, as a Ball light as I was, as a follower of the Ball family, I remember the comments being had about, LeVar is too overbearing. Oh, look at how Lonzo. I remember people were talking about Lonzo's social anxiety because of how overbearing his dad was. It's like, look, Lonzo is scared to talk in interviews with us because his dad just doesn't allow him to freely think. So, like, they were really like, he's an overbearing parent, give your kids freedom. Okay, T. Morant, we can presume, in a two-parent household, probably kept his son off the streets of South Carolina, which is a crazy thing to say, but kept his son in a safe environment of training basketball, working vigorously on the game of basketball, got his ass dedicated to the game of basketball. And Ja didn't have it easy. Ja was not some five-star recruit coming out of high school, was 6'8", was just touted and had offers and everything. No, he had to work for it. Ja didn't come out after his first year in college. No, Ja was in college for a cool little sec. Once again, a year or two, 2 or 3 years. He didn't come out as a one. At least I don't think. I don't want to overspeak. Maybe I'm overspeaking. I don't think Ja came out after 1 year though. I think Ja came out maybe after year two. I'm gonna say after year 2. So he wasn't even a finished product his first year. So Ja literally worked for this, worked for it. And his father put him to that. Why is everyone's sentiment? His father need to whoop his ass. You need to be a dad. That's a grown ass man. I get it. Listen, to all you people that don't have a dad, I completely understand. You would think at the age of 22, 23, 24, your dad is still just overbearing asshole that'll whoop your ass. As a person with a dad, let me tell you, no, you become an adult and they actually do this thing called, at least what they should do, release the leash. Hey, you're an adult now. I've taught you for so long. I put you, you have to make your own decision to be a man. And I can definitely see T. Morant being a man. That's like, all right, you might just need to get burned. How do you know what conversations he sat with Ja? How do you know what he's telling? There was literally narratives going around, you gotta be an awful father, just living off the limelight of your son. He's just letting his son do this, that. He might not be letting him do anything. That is Ja Morant's money. It's Ja Morant's life. Ja put the work into it. Y'all want him to be fucking Joe Jackson? He already Joe Jackson them to the NBA. You want him to Joe Jackson while he's in the NBA? You imagine the optics of how it would look if T. Morant was whooping Ja's ass after a game or some dumb shit, or you see that Ja's getting whoopings from his dad at fucking 20 whatever, was that scolding him? It'll be the exact opposite. That's overbearing. That's a grown man. This, that, and the third. You niggas don't want anything. Y'all just talking. And to sit down that.
I'm just saying, niggas said unbelievable. T. Morant on the side.
Quack.
At halftime. Unbelievable.
The nerve of his father.
Sorry, the nerve of the song being good.
Oh my God. Can you imagine your dad, you being a parent and you dancing at the game?
Oh no, and music playing, Damo. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
It's like when music plays, sometimes you dance. Oh shit. Quack.
This guy in his hoodie and shades dancing like shit sweet. That was so all right. I'm not even gonna take it there. I don't want to take it there. But watching two Caucasus Mountain babies sit there and scold a black father and scold John Morant like he did something fucking criminal. Oh, did he learn anything? What did he learn? Why are we talking about what did he learn? You have the resources to know exactly what that shit was. And I'm 1,000% sure you motherfuckers know where that shit came from. You seen the BR shit. You seen the Baton Rouge shit. You seen what it meant and all that. And you still chose to go up on that platform. And hey man, after the suspension, did he learn anything? What was he doing? Oh, you see him doing it, and then he looked confused with his hands. Did you see his hands? He didn't know what he was doing with his hands. All right, buddy. Like
he realized a gun was in his hands. I'm gonna play B-So's clip because niggas is bitches.
Quack quack.
Yeah, I hate them.
That's former alumni. If he was former alumni, he wouldn't be talking about athletes the way he's talking about athletes. He talking like he was trained to be a ABC, NBC analyst. Yeah. It's like there's a responsibility that you have. Like, first off, I would say this amazing career, and to me, I think he's probably top.
This ain't as quiet.
Comes to personalities right now, television.
It is pretty quiet.
He start pulling out.
You saw what?
It's pretty quiet.
I think the clip overall is quiet. Unless y'all want me to just
the Black and Miles and the Hennessy memes and stuff on FS1. He found it right, and he became America's uncle. So shout out to him there. What I don't vibe with is when you tear down your fellow, athlete. There's a way to critique them. It's like, and you clout chasing, you talking about Russell Wilson a year later on some other things. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like your platform's too big for you to go chase that. Yeah. And I just don't vibe with that.
So for those who didn't hear, essentially the summary is Brandon Marshall believes that Shannon Sharpe is moving very weird, coming from a former athlete, a former NFL legend, and he's talking crazy. Like as a dude from the NFL, former athlete, there's a level of responsibility now that you're a media member to have higher standards than other media members. Because you are that former athlete, you know what we've been through, this, that, and the third. But the way Shannon Sharpe goes on FS1, goes on First Take, and just calls out people's names, calls them bums, this, that, and the third, like he doesn't fuck with that. And I just found that interesting with the conversation we're having about Chandler Parsons and the conversation we had a while back about sports media and athletes being more involved. On one hand, yes, I see it in terms of, okay, these are the, people within the thing that we want to talk about. These are people who had careers in this sport that are telling stories, providing a certain perspective to the game. That's the pro of it. But like what Say said during that pod, it is going to be interesting when other athletes start turning on these dudes for talking crazy. And these athletes become essentially what they were complaining about all the time about the media. The media that does the hot take, the media that says the crazy shit for the clicks. Now that they're on the other side of the token, now that they have a mic, a camera in front of them, and now they have to do the shit for clicks, for money. Like I just find it interesting how that dynamic is starting to play out. So
I just want to speak on I think I find it fair and it's different for a guy like Shannon Sharpe to talk how he talks and Shannon Parsons talks how he talks. I don't think people, at least they remember or know what Shannon Sharpe was like as a player. Shannon Sharpe was the same way. Shannon Sharpe was a mouthy ass football player. Shannon Sharpe would tell guys they're trash on the field. Shannon Sharpe would talk shit and degrade people on the actual football field and degrade fans. Like you can go on YouTube and find this shit. Like that was a known thing. He was a character and people thought he was an asshole. So I'm not surprised the guy that became a Hall of Fame level player like that proceeds to carry that on with him on his next step. We've seen it with, I'm trying to think of talkative basketball players that are like that.
Gilbert.
I'm not saying Gilbert's one of them. I don't want to make it seem like Gilbert's the exception because Gilbert might just be an exception. He's not an exception. He's an asshole. Like Gilbert is his teammates, people that play with him against him tell you, Gil's an asshole. He's gonna say whatever. It's the same thing. You can sit there and be a player that, oh man, the way he talks about other players is crazy. I don't think that you lace them. I don't think players that play with him are saying that. For the people that think that about Shannon Sharpe, I don't think Brandon Marshall ain't played with the same era as Shannon Sharpe. So Brandon Marshall wouldn't have known. Has there been anybody in Shannon Sharpe's era that has said that? Because I don't think they would say it. Everybody that played against and with Gilbert all know what it is. They know he's an asshole. If they have a problem with him, they know what it is. I don't think that it might be new players that say some shit, but anybody that played with Gilbert ain't gonna say that because they know that's who Gil is.
Unironically, I think Ocho was there when Shannon was on the way out. Maybe he was a bit newer, but yeah, Marshall was after both of them. Either way, it doesn't matter. As Souls brought up, I'm gonna hit my own Grady here because called it. That clip, I fucks with Brandon Marshall. That's just jealous, dog. You're just jealous. I ain't gonna lie. It's it sounds out of envy or some shit. And the reason why I say it sounds jealous is because when Shannon is over here talking about the game, and as Damo brings up, he's talking in the same way that he's talked on all other parts of his career. There's literally an infamous clip of Shannon Sharpe busting the Patriots' ass, and he pulls up the phone and he's like, "Yeah, call the National Guard, call the Army, the Navy, the President. They can't guard me." Like Shannon Sharpe is a shit talker. It's notorious. He's a shit talker. So him going on air shit talking isn't shocking to me. The reason why I call it jealousy is because he's taken that character. He's found that way to take himself to a part in his career that, with all respect, genuinely, it's not on the same level. So when he's calling him out for saying shit that like anti-athlete alumni, I'm like, what is he even saying? Is he saying that some players are not that good? Is he a little bit flip-floppy every day? Perhaps, but he's not saying anything that like other athletes wouldn't say, other athletes wouldn't do, and hell, nothing that he wouldn't say or he didn't do. So I don't know where else this come from outside of jealousy. So is this perhaps an assumption? You can definitely say so, because it is. But ultimately, I don't see how you're really critiquing him outside of that. And that's why I have the take that, athletes don't like when people talk shit about them. And because athletes don't like when people talk shit about them, it hurts a little bit more when it's an athlete talking shit about another athlete, but they're getting the views that the Stephen A's of the world get. So now it's like, damn, bro. Because I know for a fact we can pull up Brandon Marshall clips of him talking about other players. We can pull up LaShawn McCoy clips talking about other players and shit like that. There's endless athletes that have said probably worse than what Shannon Sharpe said about Russell Wilson. Yeah. And it's just because Shannon Sharpe's where he's at, and that's why I think it's jealousy.
Athletes need to stop acting like they don't call other athletes trash, or like just even in a joking manner, bro. Like I think it's just commonplace to, oh, this guy's, he's not as good as you think he is type shit. Like people say that shit. Like it's just, you know.
I wanna play what is believed to be the clip, of Shannon Sharpe calling him out. Mark, get ready to clip this out because this is ESPN, so it won't make it for sure. But
if we're clipping something out, I got the celebration here too. If y'all need to see it,
all right, here. Why he's trying to turn Russell into Drew Brees because Russ isn't athletic anymore. He can't improv. He can't get away. Russ is running. Everybody is chasing Russ down now. They never could chase Russ down in the past, guys. He can't do that anymore. And so now you put him in a situation, say, we want you to play from the pocket. And you're right. He's never been able to play strictly from the pocket. He's been improv. He's been able to get outside and make plays outside of the pocket. Well, if he can't get away, he's a fraction of himself. And so this is, Bart, you said something. This is a match made in hell because Sean Payton is stuck in his ways. His offense is a little archaic. And Russell Wilson is not the athletic player that he once was.
Okay, so that's what Shannon Sharpe.
That was it,
dog, and that's why I said jealousy because that's very light criticism. So now I know that other players definitely have said harsher for certain. On top of that, what he said, I'm sorry to make this a football info today. I'll keep it short. It's objectively true. Well, what he says is objectively true. And I'll go as far as to say this. He also takes a jab at the coaches, what athletes like to do all the time, to remind you that why they're doing what they do. But regardless, Sean Payton is doing the same shit that worked in 2010, 2011, and 2009, and 2023. It's kind of crazy. On top of that, Russell Wilson, for those who know, we had a notorious pod segment on Cam Newton versus the other guys. Yo, Russell Wilson is not as fast as he once was. I think we're just dishonest if we're saying he once was. So he is not the athlete. He is factually older, and the Broncos are running old schematics, and they're not a good team. Nothing he said was hate. Nothing he said was hate. But again, if Shannon Sharpe was just Club Shay with like 200,000, I don't think it's that big a deal. But because he's on First Take and he got like 5 versions of that clip out there, probably infinitely more, and he's probably going to talk about that same take a couple more times in a day. Now it's like, oh man, you acting like you one of these NBC dudes. I mean, I don't know. I think it's jealousy, bro. All respect to Brandon Marshall, because I fucks with Brandon Marshall. Like I actually fuck with the boy as a receiver. He's really good at the game. But nah, like it's just for real. It's kind of corny, bro. You jealous.
So the only thing that I will say is, I think in a perfect world, in a perfect world, Brandon Marshall would want Shannon Sharpe, who has the bigger platform, to be a little bit more, I guess, responsible with the way that he goes about being like a media personality in regards to the player. And that's in a perfect world. So that would mean slow key changing his the way that he speaks, advocating or caping for players. But if you watch I Am Athlete, you know that I Am Athlete really is like pro player. We want to allow you to get on, speak, share your wisdom, share your experience in these leagues, and tell your actual truth, tell your story from your side, not from somebody else's side. It's not about ragging on you. On I Am Athlete, they don't really rag on or criticize players like that for real. They might do it to each other, in a joking manner, but it's not we'll take a stab at the current state of the game, et cetera, et cetera. So I see that, but after watching that clip, because I was ready to come up here and just try to knock it out the park for him. After watching that clip, yeah, I can't fucking do it for Brandon Marshall. I don't want to say as far as jealousy goes, but he was just wrong.
Yeah. I'm about to say, yeah, if jealousy is a harsh word, I hear you, but I just think that's it. It's a wee bit. I ain't gonna act like Brandon Marshall's like, but nah. I think it's probably just a wee bit. I just unfortunately believe if Shannon wasn't as notorious as he is in the game right now, that people wouldn't have these things. And by the way, offline viewers, if you're asking why people are going like, it's because the game is on right now and this team
Jaden Ivey is dumb, bro. Why did he foul?
Going on.
Come on, dog.
Because Monty Williams told him to foul. Remember that.
Stop. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much end the segment there. It's unfortunate it's gonna happen, especially in basketball. It's gonna be if that's football. Oh my god, basketball's gonna be bad. Basketball's gonna be real bad, especially when like you take a guy especially when a good player, like when Kevin Durant or when Paul George takes off. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Paul George starts talking shit, it's over.
But I think that he should just accept these platforms for what they are. To be quite honest with you, to be fair, like that's Shannon Sharpe, but you are I Am Athlete. You are the avenue for the untold story. You are the avenue for player advocacy, and you should take pride in that. How you feel about Shannon Sharpe, because even in a certain type of way, he's kind of doing the same thing that Shannon Sharpe is doing. Although he's talking about Shannon Sharpe continuously does it, you shouldn't rag on or even think about revoking the alumni status of a former athlete in your profession, especially one that had a better career than you. You shouldn't. You're not the authority to remove that. You should be just pro player no matter what's going on. And if you have some opinions behind the scenes, have that conversation. But I think that you should.
Yeah, Shannon's not innocent. To be a little fair to Brandon, just so I don't seem like I'm just on Shannon dick, because Shannon Sharpe actually does have some clips that you can say, all right, Shannon, I thought you was one of us. He's very hard on Lamar Jackson. Obviously in any LeBron debate, the opposition, and especially I think it's been Tatum recently. I don't know if he's died down on it, But Tate not recently.
But just
it used to be Jason Tatum.
stick to football because he's not an
Oh,
alumni
to
of basketball.
football. Yeah, definitely Lamar Jackson right now for sure.
Yeah, I just
No spoilers, bro. I swear.
Wait, am I ahead of you?
Yes.
Both of y'all are ahead of me.
Oh, damn! Hey, shout out Lkiab, man, sped up. But nah, that's so fucking close. Yeah, man. Fuck Brandon Marshall. You sure? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you're doing weird.
Type shit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fuck Brandon Marshall. Well, let's.
I don't think it's fuck.
To be fair, I get where he's coming from. I just feel like the clip that we played, that was kind of. It wasn't like he did call Russell Wilson a bum. It was pretty constructive criticism on what he is as a player, at least from his perspective. I don't know what else he's supposed
to say about Russ. That clip in particular was Mickey.
He just didn't want him to drag it. But I mean, at ESPN, and then the fact that it was on ESPN, if it was his own show, I could be like, okay, you know, you don't have to bring it up at all. Maybe that's even more criticism. But ESPN, they produced it, so sometimes you got to drag it, and then it's only worse because apparently they, from what I saw, they're looking at trading, not trading, but getting rid of Russell Wilson at the top of the year.
Cut him. Yeah,
but to me, this wasn't like a Shaq situation, if that makes sense. Because remember when Shaq was like, Shaq was on dick.
Very valid. Shaq will look
JaVale
at
McGee.
JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, Giannis. That's the worst part. Shaq wasn't even doing like imagine if Shannon Sharpe hated Travis Kelce or some shit. Shaq was going at other bigs. That's the worst part. So yeah, Shaq was wild.
And at the same time he wasn't watching games. So like, you know, I based off of what I see, it seems that Shannon is watching at least some games. That nigga Shaq clearly, like, literally wasn't watching no games, was getting his JaVale McGee takes off of Shaq to the full, and at the same time, and post that, JaVale McGee was like, yo, this shit actually affects me. Like,
that's
can you chill? Can you fucking chill? This shit is actually affecting me. So little bit different of a conversation from the NBA perspective, but it is what it is. I don't want to go into this next one because I feel like we're gonna kill Kevin Durant, and I know y'all are like hyper focused on this game. I'm gonna try
8 seconds left. They're reviewing the call right now.
I know, and they're taking so long.
Chat
is closed right now for me. Chat is closed.
I'm about to say I'm not about to spoil it. Then I'm not gonna spoil what happened.
How ahead are you, bro? What the?
They already showed it. They're about to come out. They're about to come out of the timeout right now for me.
Okay, that's where I'm at. The game over on my end. God damn.
I think he said the game over on my end.
Game over. It's crazy.
I'm not about to spoil it though. Like,
y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't see a word y'all saying.
Stream future.
Let me try to bring up maybe something a little bit lighter in the conversation. I thought this was kind of funny on my TL that I saw, and then we can get into the Kevin Durant things. I think people are going to Kevin Durant.
You know how notoriously shit a team has to be hijacking like this? Because in like the Pistons game, this team is that bad. Ain't no way above going.
The Pistons have become must-watch basketball in the worst way. Wait, that was oh my god.
That's the crazy thing. This clip might be a live reaction of Bezos' Celtics.
Oh my god, my heart is racing. 9 seconds. Cade for 3.
Let me turn that down.
Yoink, bogey and 1. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
I thought it was the M1 too. I was like, wait, did I M1? Oh my god. I'm like, oh my god. M1? Oh my god.
Okay, I was not trying to look at playback or any of the games.
I need y'all to know my girl's literally right next to me watching the game too. She is invested as well.
Oh, my girl got money. Hey, she got some sheets in on underdog. She's invested too.
Cade, what kind of shot is this? I really want to know because, and I'm in Lowe's room, so I guess I'll call my brother later. I got to know, based off of what niggas is watching, is this Monty's fault? Because I saw a bunch of people talking about Jaden Ivey and what's his name, Killian Hayes, making like stupid decisions in this game. Is this
Killian
Monty's
Hayes
fault?
Had a nasty turnover. Jaden Ivey, I mean, he had a bad player too, but
Bogey was selling for a majority of the fourth. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a lot of player shit going on for why it's bad. But I've always had the thing with the Pistons and why I'm not at first I would say Monty Williams was just the shit that I've complained about Omar that you heard me say. But typically I'm not saying that this team is only losing because of him, because there's so many close games. And my dad used to tell me this shit when I was in when I played AAU. And they're
No,
about to get
no,
out of the ball right now. But my dad used to tell me all the time, if you got a team that constantly loses by 10, that's just talent. No. If you got a team that constantly loses by 10, that's coaching. Your coach sucks if you constantly lose by 10. If you lose in close games, consistently losing close games, that's a talent issue. That's not a coaching issue. And the Pistons have lost a bunch of close games. Yeah, he said a good coach can keep them in the game.
Tatum sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
Oh yeah,
god,
OT
bruh.
baby,
What the
overtime.
I got my new
3-1-3. Detroit basketball. Let's go. I am an honorary Pistons fan this year.
Well, that's
Chat.
let's get the topic out.
Oh my
Well,
god.
let's do this
Tatum
right
is on
now.
thin ice with me, man. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't talked about it. He's on thin fucking ice with me, man. I swear to
How
God.
many-
Stop
how
shooting
many subs-
threes, bro. You're not Kobe. Let me stop.
How many subs we at right now? How many subs we at right now? Total
1,000
ownership.
something.
I'm gonna add. I don't even know.
Yeah, I want to add two.
1,034.
1,034. Chat. If we get this to 1,100 before the stream or before that game ends, two things need to happen. Hear me out. If we get it to 1,100 and the Pistons beat B-Souls' Boston Celtics, B-Souls will have to wear some sort of Detroit merch for a week.
I hate you, bro.
You see how I just set that up? Hey, we get to 1,100.
I fuck with that.
Oh, Killian Hayes jersey at that. Yes, Spaghettini.
I like Killian. He's cute.
If
Nah, give him a James Wiseman one, a James Wiseman jersey. That'll do it.
If we get to 1,100 subs and the Detroit Pistons beat B-Souls' Boston Celtics, then we or B-Souls will have to wear Detroit Pistons merch for the entire week. All right. They said make it a month.
Right,
oh my God, that's crazy.
Make it a month.
For
Look at
60
these
subs?
subs.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, 60 subs for a month is
Come on,
kind of
man.
crazy.
Come on, man. The price went up.
I know that's right. Hey, is that a W solicit? Like I don't know. From Sage
L
and Souls,
solicit.
like,
L solicit.
L solicit. L solicit.
Could be higher. Could be higher, man. Could be higher. It's cool.
It could be higher. It could be higher. All right. So quick. This guy's barber.
Yo, shout out to Darnell for the 10 gifted, by the way. Big Darnell in the building.
Yeah, Darnell's trying to get it. This is this guy's barber. He says, as a freelance videographer, I was contracted to do some promo work for another barber shop a couple weeks ago, and now they want him to get a new cut from those new barbers. So he scheduled an appointment. He scheduled an appointment for his barber shop. They canceled it. Text his barber, yo, you not in Thursday? His barber says, I am in on Thursday, but I'm gonna be honest with you. We all saw that video you made with the other barbershop. We prefer you to stick with them. The bar he hits back and says he hits them
On the
back
bottom
and says,
of my screen, it shows the overtime records. The Detroit Pistons 0-0, Celtics 0-3. Wallahi, bro.
He hits him back and says, wait, bro, you know I'm a videographer, right? I was contracted to produce videos for their business for their opening because I'm a freelance videographer. How I said I do for you, that's kind of crazy. The barber hits him back and says, I understand and I respect what you're doing. I'm not trying to be on no crazy stuff. Just in a way of business, stick it out with them. I don't mean no harm or offense to you or them. No love lost from me. Is this not the craziest shit ever?
That is the most petty ass shit I've ever heard about. That nigga said, yeah, I seen that TikTok of you getting the cut down the street. Yeah, stick with them, nigga. Let that nigga cut your hair from now on. You like it over there so good. Like, all right, this is crazy. Niggas is really jealous. I thought that was a joke. I thought it was a joke that, oh man, don't cheat on your barber. No, niggas really feel cheated on with their barber. This is crazy. Well, with their clients.
Yeah, that's corny as fuck. I had a event to rush to one time, and the hair was, I know on camera I wear my do-rag offline. I actually have hair, not bald. And I had to get that shit done. I was thugging it crazy. So I found somebody who was available. I can only imagine if when I was next time getting my hair taken out back at my current stylist, if she was like, I didn't do this. Who did? You know what? Let that bitch have you. Oh, well, all right. Well, fuck. My bad. That just, man. Come on now.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine pulling up for a 4 for $4 Wendy's and nigga at the cashier at the window? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, big dog. Hey, I seen this license plate over across the street at that McDonald's drive-thru. Go over there and get your food.
Oh, I thought you was gonna go somewhere else with it.
Oh,
Hey, no.
God.
Nah, imagine you with your girl, Domo. I ain't gonna lie. Your total be $8.90. Is that a McFlurry? Get the fuck out of there. You know, go back to McDonald's. Go get you a Happy Meal too, buddy. Oh my God.
I think it's even crazier because he said I offered y'all the same service and y'all turned it down.
I told y'all I would do this for y'all, and y'all said no. This is wild. This is crazy.
No, he felt betrayed, but that's business. That's
No,
business. right
and-
there,
and-
man.
and-
business.
Entitlement.
That's
That's
not
not business. Now, stylist motherfuckers do be entitled though. I've
And,
heard
and,
that.
But I'm saying,
and
like,
let-
I'm doing what you want me to do, and it's not good enough. That sounds toxic on the other side.
Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
I'll say this too.
It's a homie hopper right there.
The nasty part is too, like he lied. The dude, the barber lied. First of all, if you felt like, you know, the shop, you didn't want to come in the shop or whatever the case may be, and you felt different, yo, bro, I'll pull up on you. You pull up on me, you know, at my house or whatever. I'll give you a cut. But he gonna say, hey, we discussed it at shop. Shut your ass up. That's your client, nigga. Ain't nobody really making that type of decision but you. You don't want to cut his hair anymore. Maybe you own the shop. Maybe you do feel some type of way. Don't blame it on I discussed it with the shop. Pull up to my house and cut my hair then. How about that?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine this nigga sitting there in the shop? Hey, Dave, I seen Clinton just booked the reservation for Thursday. You gonna cut that?
You gonna let that happen?
Hey, we seen it TikTok yesterday. You gonna cut his hair? Huh, Dave? you gonna do it? You gonna do it? Hey man, we was talking about it at the shop. We don't feel comfortable. Oh, insecure ass barber, bro. That's so crazy.
Then the other barber coming. No, Dave ain't no bitch, right, Dave? Right, right, Dave? David,
Barbers
right?
got feelings too, man. I'm
David,
saying.
right? David?
Nah, man.
Are you gonna cut his hair?
Now Dave got to really stand on business. Now it's the nigga in the chair that nigga cutting. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I would never cheat on you, bro. I would never go down the street on you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Dave. That's crazy. I'll never do that to you though. That's what really got him.
Nah, couldn't be me, man. I don't know what that nigga.
The haircut right after that too. He was cutting the nigga hair. The nigga don't know nothing that's going on. Yeah, motherfuckers think they can make videos for other niggas, and they think I'm just gonna cut him still. Hell no, fucking with David's paper. You right, David? I mean, just hey, chill out with the razor though. I mean, just chill out with the haircut.
Every other barber that seen what happened with David, they on their A game. They trying to steal the motherfucker. They cutting it all hairline, sharp as shit in that fucking while David over there choosing. That shit crazy.
Plus he record video. Yeah, man, you tripping.
They're white, bald as fuck.
So
Bald as fuck.
are we allowed to get into KD now? So B-Souls doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a multitasker, man.
All right. It's trouble in Phoenix. I'm not gonna lie. And let me say this right now. Free Devin Booker, please, please. Now he is a crybaby. Devin Booker is an absolute crybaby. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not gonna cape for him too hard in this conversation. But let me tell you something. It must feel nasty that Kevin Durant is now bitching about the situation in Phoenix. So this is from Bleacher Report. This is really from Woj. Suns can feel KD's frustration with the current roster. Suns can feel KD's frustration with the current roster. He's celebrating about the Detroit Pistons. Oh my God.
Nah, because this losing streak is not ending with us, bro. Hell no. Not us. Not us.
Yeah, y'all nasty, bro.
Well, start with Kevin Durant. You talk to people in Phoenix and around that organization, you know, they can feel the frustration with Durant. Part of that certainly is the missed games for Brad Beal. This team was built around those three stars. The underwhelming supporting cast that comes from those massive trades for Durant and Bradley Beal that really gutted the organization and left them having to sign a lot of minimum players to fill out the payroll, and then understanding that they lack the assets, the draft picks, the trade capital to go out and really improve this team. This is something they're going to have to manage in Phoenix with Kevin Durant. You've seen it before, and it reminds you, it is a stark reminder of how short of a window and how this team has to win big, and they have to win big quickly based on how it was constructed. And having Kevin Durant still playing at an all-NBA level and a healthy Kevin Durant, and there's a lot at stake for this organization. It's got to change soon.
Okay, Mayor of Scottsdale, you know this team.
Wow, they let Malika on here. It's crazy.
Yo, stop. Yo.
Now, I feel like this would be one thing if, this was just court talk. I'm not court talk, but, talk behind the scenes or whatever the case may be. And then they go out there and hoop it up. This right here is telling.
7 now for Derrick. Excuse me, 10. That was a 3-ball.
Katie, like, what the fuck?
Giving chase. And Luka gets the land.
Luka hate the Suns. I love it.
SO to y'all boys for all the growth y'all had this year. As a platform and as men. Might not agree with y'all on everything, but I love to see y'all thriving. Need to see that Lkiab inked on all YAL next year. P.S. Domo's background starting to look dope AF. Question mark, question mark.
Long ass TCS. Appreciate
I was
you.
about to say, yeah, long. That TCS has some bop in it. Thank you, my boy.
Long ass TCS.
I ain't getting attacked, but appreciate you, my boy.
So for
Oh, it's
for
Mr.
those-
GQ. Shout out to GQ.
Oh shit! Shout
been a
out
minute,
to
man.
GQ. Damn,
Big
I didn't know
GQ.
GQ still watch.
Yeah, I thought it was a
So
PC
for-
guy now, man.
So for those that missed what Booker said in that last clip due to that long ass TTS, he said, "Why aren't y'all running back? Just gonna turn the ball over and not run back." This is the game where, if I'm not mistaken, Luka had 50.
Yes,
Luka had
50.
Yeah, Luka had a 50 ball on Christmas Day. I also think that they were down, if I'm not mistaken, in this game, and then the Mavs came back off the back of Luka's 50, and of course Luka, when it comes to the Suns, he's gonna do what he does. Let me say this before anybody else. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. When we go back and we look at 2016, when we look at that OKC team, I'm not gonna lie, Russell Westbrook was the best player on that team. Russell Westbrook was the best player on that team.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Never mind.
All right. All right.
Gonna be something funny.
No. Y'all niggas is hooting and hollering, so I'm just gonna get all bad takes. But no, the simple fact that Russell Westbrook, out of all of them, isn't the bitch. Like, I salute to Russell Westbrook for not being the bitch, for being the realest player out of all of them. James Harden, he did the same shit earlier this year. KD said, "Fuck it, I'll one up you." I also don't know why KD just doesn't go back to Golden State. Like, you all seem so unhappy, dog. Please go back to Golden State. I'm pretty sure they would be happy to have you. Just go back to GS, dog. This is stupid.
I will give you that. Like, out of that trio, like up until 2020, Russell Westbrook was viewed as the toxic one. Russell Westbrook was viewed as the selfish one. He was viewed as the locker room cancer. Come to find out of the three, you can argue that Russell Westbrook is definitely the least. When everything is said and done. So shout out to Russ, man. With KD though, I do want to bring up at some point Eddie Gonzalez's Twitter thread today, because he had a lot to say about Woj even reporting that. For those who don't know, Eddie Gonzalez is KD's man. He has a podcast with him.
Do you have it, or you need me to bring it up?
If you could bring it up on your end, it's pretty. It should be like at the top of his tweets. He be tweeting a lot though. I've noticed that.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. Eddie Guns. What's his name? Banksy on here?
Yeah, Banksy. Yeah. But yeah, he had a lot to say about like Woj shouldn't even report it on this. Like, like a lot of NBA fans, they don't trust anyone but Woj, and this was such an unnecessary post for Woj to make, something along those lines. But assuming this is true, hey man, everything I said about the Suns team is coming to fruition, if not even like exacerbated, if that's the word. I thought they were going to be a great regular season team, but their faults would really show in the playoffs. But yeah, the lack of depth, the lack of rim protection, relying on injury-prone stars in Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, And ironically enough, Devin Booker has been more injured than KD this year. Yeah, all of that is coming through fruition. They have upped their expectations without actually getting better, in my opinion. And here we are.
So this is Eddie Gonzalez tweeting, the Woj report and Shams counter is the latest and greatest example of how these two essentially control the entire perception of the NBA and in many ways control the NBA period. Oh my God. Woj had no real reason to report losses of 4 of their last 5 and 7 of their last 10 are frustrated because losing sucks. But he did for many reasons, including to promote that team playing on that network that day, a CTA, was on the Chiron. I don't know what that means. I have no clue. The problem is those stories create perception, and perception becomes reality for a lot of people. Then fans are bombarded with the perception, and it carries on from there. There's 100 ways to promote those two teams playing each other. They have a ton of history, played a game 7 recently, have had scuffles, but let's go with the curmudgeon, my bad. Curmudgeon insinuate something much worse. But that's not even my issue. If you want to make the guy out to be a malcontent and disgruntled whatever, yo, this nigga Eddie is trying me.
This nigga said, I read.
He's trying me.
Read, nigga.
I'm one of them ones now. I'll heat it up. I'll heat it up with him now. He is trying me, though.
Iron Kermit doesn't insinuate malcontent. Disgruntled as a
no bullshit. I don't know what Chiron is or whatever the case may be. Nigga thought he was going to give me a curmudgeon. Okay, all right. Yeah, he can.
Dumbass.
What is funny is something Shams mentioned that you could basically say that about any team at any point in the season. Everybody frustrated. This guy wants more shots. That guy wants more minutes. This coach wants a bigger role. That GM wants an extension. The power is in what stories they choose to tell and which they choose to leave in the DMs. The entire story of this league begins and ends with these two and splays out from there. There's a lot of power, or that's a lot of power.
Yeah.
Lame ass nigga. He must not know. I watched Reading Rainbow growing up. Fuck.
I read books, paperback.
Hey,
yeah.
bitch ass
nigga. Hey, Floyd Mayweather.
I mean, I hear what he's saying. I ain't gonna lie. I might be that guy.
You read what he's saying too.
I believe it. I read that shit. Keep that shit on the playground. I heard / read what he said. I ain't gonna lie, I'm buying it. That nigga's KD's been the problem, dog. We thought it was Kyrie as well. It was really KD and James. It's always been KD and James. This whole time, it's been who you think taught Embiid how to foul bait like this? James. It's been KD and James.
Hey, man. I can't ignore the evidence, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a damning claim for me to say that y'all are wrong here, especially when you factor that many players have said, who's the best teammate you play with? Russ. It's like, oh shit. Wait, really? And all the fans are like, really? Oh, they're lying. They're trying to save his image, but I mean, everyone's
Lkiab still in me.
Pause.
Hey,
everyone's lying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So it's like, I don't know, man. I think it might be KD to a degree. In terms of going back to Golden State, I'll hit my gritty again because I was the person that hopped on the platform, and when people were trying to get to know how I felt about the Warriors era and shit, because I wasn't on YouTube before then, I was like, oh, the KD Warriors? I never cared. And they were like, what? You hate the team? Nope. Who you like more, LeBron or KD? LeBron. Huh? Like, I never cared, bro. And this is why, because Kevin Durant's in all-time conversations, greatest scorer conversations, better than Curry conversations, all that shit, while teaming up with him. Y'all call it Miggy until it's time to rank the all-time greats. Then it ain't Miggy no more, huh? Then he's a 2-time champ, but hey, the rings don't matter, even though you bring them up. Then you bring up those stats, then you bring up everything else, and it ultimately, smoke screen of hell, go back to Golden State if that's what really made you happy. I ain't gonna lie, if it's gonna sound like that suck, if playing with Curry makes you happy, my boy, go there. But at the end of the day, last agenda push I want to have is I'm tired of people with the season 1 off-season overreactions. Hey, man, look, I get it. Super teams are formed. New rosters are made. People want to boost certain teams up. just call shit. It is what it is. If you're wrong, I'm tired of, and especially on Souls and Sage, when me and Souls are like the Suns, they gonna be all right. And niggas like, no, bro, you bugging Josh Okogie and who is another Bowl and all these other man, y'all know they ain't shit if them 3 niggas don't drop 120. Stop. But hey, it is what it is. They might do something like they're like literally this year's version of 2018 Houston, where hey, if they do drop 120, I mean, how the fuck you lost? But in general, no. We see the flaws of the team. Stop ignoring the flaws of the team.
But even with 2018, they were good defensively. Side note,
yeah,
losing streak continues today. 2 losing streaks continue today. The Detroit Pistons and my prize picks losing streak. Not even on some promo shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I needed one more steal / block from Derrick White. Damn.
Imagine they gave you that steal in overtime. There you go.
That's supposed to be an all-star, huh? Crazy.
He hit a clutch shot tonight. They
couldn't
gonna
get 3 steals and blocks. Bum. Type
Bum. That's great.
All right.
Damo, you got anything to say about Kevin Durant? Because I
well, I'm surprised everybody else is surprised or now coming to this realization. Man, when that man made burners to defend himself and talk shit about his teammates, I've been to what the situation was. I've been to it wasn't Russ' fault at that moment. I stopped blaming Russ for him leaving the moment I found out he made burners to talk shit about Russ and Ibaka and everybody and defend himself. Yeah, buddy, you weren't the problem. And then seeing how he's been acting since he left OKC, you're not the problem. I'm not. So yeah, shout out to Russell Westbrook, because Russ even went to a problematic Lakers situation, was deemed a problem, went across the street to play for the Clippers, and redeemed his career. So Russ is shout out to Russ.
Yeah, shout out to
you
Russ.
know me, I'm the Russ hater, so I can even acknowledge how impressive.
Then took bullets when James came. Hey, fuck it, I'll go to the bench. Fuck it.
That was I was like, all right, I'm wrong his entire career. That when he did that shit, I'm like, all right, bro.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. We're not even about to make no fuss or fight about this. Sit my ass down. It's cool. I'll come up. I just want to win. That was the ultimate. I just want to win type of move and moment. And it's like, yeah, that it can't be Russ's fault. James is a whore. KD's a whore.
Niggas the system, right, Damo? He's a system. Hey, oh, brother.
System of whores. Straight. This is a whole system. This is wild work.
Katie really go ahead. Katie just gotta go home, dog. Just and home is Golden State for you. Like, I think if you Kyrie don't want you no more. Just go home, bro. Just please.
I appreciate you this time. I ain't gonna lie.
Home is Golden State. Your home is not OKC. Your home is Golden
It's not
State,
OKC. Man. Don't fuck with them young boys. Pause.
It's not Brooklyn.
That's wild.
Yeah, and that's what's great. You leave, them young boys is thriving too. Pause. Like that. Come on, bro. Like we just gotta leave. Yo, go be with Steph. Go be with.
I got 2
Draymond not gonna. Draymond not gonna punch you. Like, just go, please, bro. Please go home.
Do y'all feel the narrative around Kevin Durant's rings changes if he never leaves Golden State? So in this scenario, assuming all the injuries still play out how they do, you can't say, oh, because KD stayed, now no one gets hurt. I don't think you can say that.
Yeah.
So assuming all the injuries stay the same for Kevin Durant, Clay, and Steph, do y'all feel he stays after 2019? That season he's hurt, so he misses that year. That's also the year Steph missed. And then the following, 2 years, I want to say Clay missed. Well, they all 3 would have missed a year. Clay misses an extra years. Things like that happen.
Yeah.
And they mess around. They still win in 22. I was having this conversation on PC with Mars. By the way it looked in 21, that was the year Steph was playing crazy. That was a shortened year. Steph was playing amazing. And Kevin Durant comes back at the end of that year. And in that playoffs, that was the foot on the line playoffs. That's KD averaging 34 in the playoffs, 12-game sample size. You have that Kevin Durant on the Warriors, they potentially can win. They still got Jordan Poole coming off Jordan Poole. That's the year Clay's hurt, but Jordan Poole is coming off the bench, averaging 12 that year, shooting 35 from 3. So you have a guy that can also shoot to step in. Jordan Poole isn't just this no-name person. This is the year he actually took a step. He was like, okay, what about this Poole guy? Now he's there, and now you're accelerating the Jordan Poole process, potentially getting you in a chance to move Clay now. You don't need to have him. You have KD averaging 30. You have this Jordan Poole guy who can come in and be Clay light, or in his case, Jordan Poole turned Steph light, low key. You still have that. A lot of things is different for the Warriors. Does that narrative change for all those 2 rings was just he joined the Warriors and those rings don't matter?
No,
They changed for
so
LeBron. So
yeah. Basically, if they were to hypothetically go that 5-0, because not on injury shit, but like if they never got injured, and there's a reason we count injury. If they never got injured, no, it wouldn't change. But niggas would just be hating. It'd be the same shit as we have right now. But that people would just say it doesn't matter, but they would move him in the top 10. In terms of if they get injured, obvious outliers roster construction, but there's no way you're playing that game of NBA's universe. Then I again say no. In fact, y'all would probably like him more than you do now, because now you're in a situation where he gets hurt. This is gonna sound fucked up, but if people have 2 years of them niggas not winning, even if it's because of injury, now niggas is like, okay, they're not really ruining my sport, my glorious king of the NBA. So when they go on to potentially three-peat 21, 2, and 3, now nobody's bitching. So, in my opinion, he would have got away with a lot of shit, unfortunately, because of injury. Now, if he never got injured, if Curry never got injured, and they either get a three-peat in there, 2 3-peats, or even like 5 straight or some shit, niggas would have just been trying to do that Mickey shit. But obvious outlier is roster construction league-wide, because if Curry and KD stayed, fuck just the Warriors, the entire league's like, okay, okay, no, somebody's gonna beat these niggas' ass. Somebody gonna do it.
Yeah, I think the Lakers still win in 2020. I don't know if he said that they wouldn't, but Lakers still.
Oh no,
the
the Lakers still win.
Yeah, 2020 contentious. 21, I got Golden State. 22, definitely got Golden State. And 23, I would probably favor them as well.
Definitely got Golden State.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not gonna be Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
You ain't gonna be Steph Curry and worse players. Now add Kevin Durant. He makes them worse, huh?
Y'all not think about the butterfly effect though. It's cool, man. It's cool.
We just addressed that.
All of a sudden,
primary Steph doesn't get as much touches.
No, LeBron goes to Boston.
KD.
LeBron goes to Boston at that point.
Yeah, right.
Think about the butterfly
LeBron's
effect,
in Boston. They actually pulled the trigger on Kawhi Leonard because now they have to beat. All right, bro.
Yeah, man.
Marcus Smart stays.
L ball knowers chat. God, look at these non-nuanced conversations.
Larry Bird comes out of the box office and starts hooping for them again. I don't know. I
will say though, one butterfly effect. Not people not considering. I don't think Wiggins is ending up. Wiggins doesn't end up in Golden State. I want to say. You probably don't use that second pick and draft James Wiseman. So not only is James Wiseman career change, are they trading down and picking up? Or are they trying to get LaMelo now? Are they trying to get Reese? Or are they trying to just trade off that pick and get actual assets to do what they're supposed to do? Because not only do you have Stephen Curry who's hurt, but you have Kevin Durant and you feel safer with them coming off injury. So you're like, fuck it, we're just trying to win now. We have 2 win now players, not just one. We have 2 win now players. Fuck development. We have one good young guy in Jordan Poole. We're going to keep it like that. So a lot of, that butterfly effect is real. There's a lot of things that will absolutely change with Kevin Durant staying on the Warriors.
Yeah, I think we all.
But the Warriors not winning in 22 doesn't change.
No.
Okay.
That's like the easiest thing to give.
Just
them,
wanted to check that one, man.
Like that. That's why I said definitely, actually, because I know they win that one.
I wish I never heard that about Draymond. I mean, not Draymond, but KD. Eddie's right, man. I hate that guy even more now.
Eddie?
Talking about the big word.
Banksy, Eddie Gonzalez saying that they're controlling the narrative. He's right. I hate him. I hate those guys. I truly cannot stand Kevin Durant right now. Him and James Harden. So arguably, I ain't gonna lie, arguably, some of the most talented. We've seen like 2 of the most talented NBA players in the history of the game. And they're both crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's a factor of them being so good makes them so toxic, too. Because it's like, I mean, you not going to trade X, Y, and Z for James Harden? All right. It's just tough. You going to act like they can't help you in that shit? All right. That's tough. Man. I still fuck with KD. Harden, I wasn't necessarily a fan of on the court as much as Kevin Durant. But, damn,
I think KD's toxic.
Yes,
he's absolutely toxic. What are you talking about?
That's my dog, but yeah. I'm toxic. Take one to know one. I'm toxic.
That nigga left the perfect. He left the perfect situation because niggas didn't give him the
Naruto believe it points.
Yeah, like imagine Bezos, imagine a motherfucker in a good relationship. You are overachieving. Actually, hey, she is settling for you, and this nigga threw the relationship away because niggas in Discord one night. I ain't gonna lie, man. You ain't got it no more. Like you just ain't got it. Like, one night niggas is like, yo, that nigga, you don't got it. So now he wake up and throw his whole relationship away to prove the niggas I still get bitches. That's how childish and toxic that shit is. Like,
And you don't get bitches?
Hey, and then you go out there, you never get it.
You never get no bitches again.
You're peaking with 7 or 8. No, you get bitches 6s, 4s. 1 year you got a 7, and the boys looking at it, okay, that's a little bit better. 6s right after that.
9.
Yeah.
Hey, your 10 is left. You would have 10 though. Perfect credit score, good teeth, no veneers. Fuck paying half. She got her own. Y'all got your own crib. Y'all ain't even moved in together yet. Y'all are sufficient. She's perfect woman. Whatever is perfect for you, I would say. And nah. Tony 245 said I don't get bitches. Watch this, Tony.
And really, the 7 that he smashed is fraudulent. Like she was a 7 that night with the makeup on, but every time he keeps going back to like show somebody. No, I smashed the 7. Let me look her up on IG. You've been scrolling for 5 minutes. No, it's in here. It's in here.
You got to see from a certain angle.
Hold on. It's in here though. It's in here.
He's not saying this in here. He going through the highlights jump. He trying to find that one picture that he got right here.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. She was on vacation, right? Hold on. I know it's in here. Hold on. She got makeup on right here. The lighting, but look at this one. Matter of fact, I know which one. Yeah, nah, she not.
This one right here.
But I swear she was a 7. She was
she's not a 7. You're saying a 7 in this picture? Right here?
Whoa. You telling me this not a 7? And then they say no. You right. That's the lighting. But that's lighting because that's not a 7. Let me find her.
That's before she got an iPhone. That's before she got an iPhone. She was on the Samsung the whole time. Camera quality is really
no. This is a Snapchat photo right here. Hold on. She got.
I ain't gonna lie, it blew me, bro. She got a Droid. I told her she need to get an iPhone.
He should have one with a dog filter. No. It's one without it. I promise you, it's one without it. I ain't gonna lie.
She is a 7. I promise you. Whatever. She's a 7. I promise, bro.
6 is not even.
She's
that
a 7.
Like it's 1 point off.
6.5 at worst. Oh God, y'all, can we settle at 6.5? Y'all saying 6? Oh hell no! Hold on. I gotta scroll. She a 7. I swear to God.
6.4. 6.4. A little.
She at least got it. Come on, man.
Like I found her in the suburbs, bro. She ain't like a DC 7, but she like a PG 7. Yeah,
hold on, y'all trying me because y'all act like I wasn't just with the John in 2017.
Here's what to bouncing.
Like I didn't have a baddie in 2017. Yes, 2027, dude. Stop. It is what it is. The very last thing I got to bring up is only because the Detroit Pistons just got their 28th loss in a row.
Yes, sir. And counting.
This y'all ring right here. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's the banner y'all hang.
That's the banner they hang. The IST lame. What's it called? So
okay, Atlanta.
We're not celebrating beating Detroit. So
I'm not celebrating anything.
Do you want to see a basketball team? Come on.
I guess so. During finals time,
I'll celebrate first round completions against the New York Knicks and Julius Randle, bro.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. We're all on the couch during final seasons, so light skinned brothers can get together.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Detroit Pistons, they lose, which prompts me to think about this. Dwight Howard had a interesting message for the Pistons.
Oh my shit. Perfect. You get it.
Awesome.
Interesting message.
That's not gay.
Dwight says, you know who will win them some games, LOL? Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, Michael Beasley, DeMarcus Cousins, and me.
Nah, bro.
Why'd you say it like
you ain't need to do that, bro. And me.
He also gave a bench lineup too. Did it show the bench one?
Did he?
Oh, he has a bench?
Yeah, he has a bench too.
Oh, I don't know.
Hell no. Hold on. Let me look that up.
Yeah, I don't know ball.
I was about to type in Dwight Howard on Twitter, but I'm afraid what will pop up.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Give me Shane Larkin. Give me
Okay, bro. I mean, well, tell me what y'all think. Oh, the reserves. I found him already. Oh my God, this guy is disgusting. This guy.
Oh yeah,
Roll the clip.
Jamal Crawford on there.
No. Trust me, it's nasty.
Oh wait, just wait till you see it.
Oh my God. My take is changed. I'm gonna be blunt. I'll rip the band-aid off. I was gonna say, unironically, them starters probably get more than 2. With that bench, never mind.
So, and mind you, I don't even know why he changed the whole team. He could have literally integrated. Okay, we'll keep Cade. He's a good dude. Right. Duran is a good guy. The nigga said Lance Stevenson, Rajon Rondo, Kemba Walker, Blake Griffin, and Taco Fall.
I take he ruined my take. I was gonna have the hot take. I was gonna be able to be the guy that people kill and say, "Oh, I actually think that those 5 players on the Pistons, if I take off 5, stop, bro, take off those 5, win more games." He made his own team. That 10, no shot. I think these Pistons win tonight. No cap. These Pistons beat their ass.
That nigga Dwight Howard played Taco Fall one time in Tijuana. Was like, nah, he a lot better. He a lot better than they give you credit for. You're talking about Wemby.
You worked on your hook shot, huh?
Went up to him.
Give this guy opportunity.
Why you not in the league, young fella? Like, you was amazing. no, nigga.
I did not know.
I was in Maine the whole time. All right, bro. Okay, Taco.
Yeah, no, that was a nasty ass lineup, and I ain't gonna hold you. On top of that, I don't know why niggas are trying to.
You just want to hit. Yo, stop.
That's crazy. Loki, that's what it is. I didn't want to get into that. I can't watch Dwight Howard say anything no more, bro. I don't trust him at all. I was on YouTube and I seen Davis did a video where he like toured his house. My whole mind said, "No, that is dangerous." Oh my God.
He was watching the bitch like, "That's the room. That's it. That's the room right there. That's it. That's it." I know he should be laughing, but that's the room. That's it. I can see it right
there. That one tucked off in the corner that he didn't want to go in.
That's the bench. That's the bench right there. Yeah.
That's where he put him on the wall right there. Oh my God.
Right.
David, get out of there. My whole mind. Yo, David, don't turn your back.
Nigga was about
the cameras on. Are your batteries charged?
Davis' height. The nigga was about Davis' height. No cap. Like, I know. Come on now. Like,
he sent the location in the group chat.
Bro, I double took at the thumbnail. I'm like, there's no way you did that. You did what?
Nigga went with CB as a cameraman. Like, come on, bro.
Oh my God.
Come on, bro.
Y'all going to hell, man.
Scariest YouTube video. I'm like, yo, Davis dropped the scariest YouTube video I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yo, stop, bro. Yo, stop, bro.
Yo, bake in the back.
Yeah, this is crazy. Nah, bro. I just, my head kind of hurt. My head kind of hurt.
Imagine Caleb in that situation. Yo, what the fuck is going on?
You know what I'm saying? A little bit more size, but nigga about Snipe and CB. Come on, bro. It's not, protect yourselves. And we already know how Snipe feel. We know how Snipe feel after Davis left or had him stranded. Oh yeah, Snipe is leaving.
Snipe is leaving that nigga there.
Nah, Dwight is nasty. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Dwight's fucking stop, bro. Let it die, bro. Let it die. No, Dwight's gross. I guess the discussion is, am I the only one that thinks if you just take the starting 5 and implement them in the Pistons, is he cooking? That's the real question.
You take off John Wall, add Tyreke Evans, they win 3-4 games.
Well, he said if I integrate him, so I'm
integrate with the better players.
Why Isaiah Thomas? Like, stop. If I got the option to get Cade Cunningham, it's not gonna happen. Just let it go. It is what it is.
They may not win more games, but they're not losing 30 straight though. I'll give Dwight that
for sure.
And mind you, more games than the Pistons, but 30 straight, bro.
They might lose 15 twice. Whoa.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No. But I'll say this. The problem is based off of just the small stuff that I've seen. We'll go on playback soon, and we'll talk. We'll watch a little bit. We'll talk about it. Whatever. If it be guards turning these balls over, like pause, like that. With adding Rondo instead of Killian Hayes,
the White want to play with
I think that benefits the team. That benefits the team, bro. That's got to benefit the team.
Yeah.
Man. Nah, that weren't you. Nah, that weren't, you ain't doing nothing wrong, Omar. That nigga Damo don't want to go to heaven. He keep trying to remind us that he going to hell.
Do
This is
niggas
crazy.
not remember the playback stream? What are we talking? Y'all talking about going to heaven?
Nah, okay.
Shout out to the Kings.
That was,
Shout out to the
you
Kings.
want to bring up the? Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Shout out to the Kings.
De'Aaron going crazy, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
If you want to go to heaven, go to a Kings game. No cap.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I just think that if they just have better guard play, I don't know about integrating these guys. Why Dwight and Boogie? What does he think they're about to be doing? I have no clue what Dwight is
can
thinking.
stretch out the floor, bro. Stop.
Blake has no knees. Blake has no
James
knees.
Wiseman got.
Literally.
Well,
I think James Wiseman has more knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, if we had a contest who could finish 5 alley-oops in a row, I am banking on James Wiseman over Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin's legs will blow out on the second landing. So I don't know. That's just me. Anybody got anything else? Anybody got anything?
Nope.
Nah, man, it's a long night. Let's just
So the only thing blowing up. I'm good, man. I do want to go do before we head out. Host of the year, man. Host of the year poll.
Oh shit.
Never none of you, man. Host of the year poll, man.
Are we doing rookie of the year too, or how's that work?
I ain't gonna lie. Small sample size for rookies, man. Two small sample size. Host of the year. Listen, man. If y'all want to repoll it, 5 gifted.
Wait, who the fuck started the poll? Don't start the poll yet. Damn, my nigga.
God, damn.
In the poll.
Mick, M-I-C-K-Y.
In the poll. How can you in polls?
Yeah, in poll.
Yeah, in the poll. What the fuck?
Slash in.
Yeah, slash in. Oh, I'm a mod. Fuck it. Slash in.
Slash in poll.
Yeah, man.
In that bitch.
Oh my God.
If y'all don't like the
I'm
results,
about to say, oh man.
repoll.
Mild spoiler. Mild. Whoa.
Damn. Niggas can't even make. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this. We try to do content. Fuck that shit. Like, damn, my nigga. Let us do this. We got this. Who was that? What mod was that too? Do I need to go through the logs? And see,
Head ass.
Taking the logs is crazy.
Let me go slash logs real quick. This is crazy.
That's a
You're
command.
such a streamer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, stop. So I just caught this.
For those that watch the playback, not watch us on playback, but put in the comment section below who you have as your host of the year as well. Some of y'all can't get at us through the live, so I just want to give y'all the opportunity. With that being said, we got to make our case. God, this is based off of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. This has nothing to do with individual streams, but based off of Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. B Souls, state your claim. Why are you the host of the year?
Host of the year. I think when the going got rough, when the ship was going left, I veered it back to center stage, and now we are back on track to the greatness that we are on track to be on. All right, that's pretty much my case.
Damo, I have.
Oh man. All right. My host of the year case. Honestly, as the 2-time host of the year, I would say my case has been the same since day one, man. I'm a representation of the chat, of our streets, of our community for our bleed, eat, and sleep. Our community for real on a real personal level, personal basis type shit. I feel like, when it comes to showing love for y'all and doing for y'all, who better than me? The big one. I love every single one of y'all. I am one of y'all. I've always been since day one. And that's really my case. I've never changed. Nothing's ever changed here. I've always valued y'all. I've always gave y'all a voice type shit and honored y'all voice.
And we don't lame at.
Oh my God.
Nobody hate on your shit. Don't do that. And I was going to do it, but I was like, you know what? Nah, this is a cool.
Crazy. Niggas trying to hate on mine. Like, yeah, just do your bitch.
A calm little stream. Damn, nigga. Like, come on, this is crazy. Since we doing that, fuck it. Be souls? No, let me stop. Nah, I think the host of the year, because I'm the host of the year for real. Like, I don't type shit.
That was good.
Mr. Soundboard is in the building. I don't think that if we being nasty, I think we've seen the pods when I'm not here. I don't know. No, but on a serious note, quarterbacking for real, on a daily basis is not a tough job. I can honestly say I know that we have our arcs of getting flack. I definitely get the most flack, but as the person who leads the conversations and all that, I think I take all that in, to be honest with you. So it's a thankless job. I think I represent the voice of the people in a serious way. I'm in all the comments. I'm having the conversations. I'm implementing different things without even people knowing that I'm implementing different things. I listen to, all you guys. Hey, Omar's talking too much. Oh, next pod, I got you. I got something for you. We want to cut down on the sounds. Okay, I got you. We're going to figure this out this way and implement it without telling anybody. So I am for the people for real. Employees can vouch, all that shit. So that is my case for host of the year. Sage, Mr. Sosa now.
All right. I already said many times, man, 2023 is a fantastic year. However, I also said many times this year, I'm not hunting for the award. If I get it, wallahi. That's the sixth stone, if you will. Wallahi. But I'm not necessarily aiming for the award. I'm just saying that, hey, man, we put a lot of work in. We grinded. We've been through a lot. We even went on strike at one point. Whether that hurts or harms the case, do not care. We've done a lot this year, man. And we're gonna keep thugging it. I don't really have a case to win the award because I got TSO, man. I got TSO regardless, man.
So you don't care.
I got TSO regardless, man.
Let's keep it a buck.
I got TSO. It's not fuck. Let's keep it a buck. This is the family too. The family feuds at time, if you will. But regardless, hey man, vote for who you want to vote for, my brothers and sisters.
So he don't got a case.
Amateur
overlord for the 10.
Yeah. If you want to say I don't have a case, I don't have a case, my brother.
I was gonna say, before we get into the vote, shouts out to Amateur Overlord for the 10 gifted subs. We are, what is that? 36 away from 1,100. That big Amateur Overlord. We're gonna put the poll up now.
I will say this: best Halloween costume.
Okay, hey, if we doing that, let's remember who got the tattoo. Let's remember who did the merch. Let's remember who's navigating DreamCon. It is what it is. I'm just gonna put these in.
All that because he said he had the best costume. Damn, man, that's crazy.
Hey, but I don't. I'm not.
Damn.
I don't want to back out.
Those payouts. God damn, payouts. What the fuck?
Who hired creators?
Leave this bitch up for 5 minutes.
I just wanted to say Mioy. My God.
Best Halloween costume. But who's sitting out the I-9s? Whoa.
I don't know. We all got our strengths. We all got our weaknesses. Type shit. Yeah, you're right, Sage.
Yeah.
We all got our strengths and weaknesses.
Some
of you done sat.
Real quick, shout the AK for the gifted. He gifted another one earlier. Lord Zrogs for the 4 months, and I'll play
5 gifted for a repo. 5 gifted for a repo.
I'll play the TTSs right now while we're here.
Toronto will ironically be playing the game of their life on Saturday.
They played them? I thought Boston goes again.
Man, everybody that plays the Pistons is about to play Game 7 basketball.
Now, here's the question. After the Pistons get a win, do niggas still like, we can't lose to them, or is it over? Are you lose to this? Damn, that's tough.
Who's better, White Michael
Not this
Jackson
nigga
or Black
showing the-
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Black Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Black Michael always.
Yeah,
Not
Black
this nigga showing the tattoo. This is nasty work.
What you mean? It's in me. It's in me, and I could get nastier. I could get nastier, but you know what? If I got nastier, it would require selling. You know what I'm saying? My guys underneath the bus, throwing them underneath the bus. But
Crazy.
I'm not even gonna do that. You know.
That's crazy. You even got that in your tool belt. That's why. Like, that's
I'm Batman for real. I will pull it.
That's like Superman saying kryptonite and shit.
I just mind me, man. I just mind me.
You have kryptonite though. Like,
I just mind me too, man.
I want everybody on this bitch to win, man. But my God, he got man.
I will pull it out the belt.
Hey yo.
If need be. No, ain't no hey yo.
Yo, how long is this poll?
Yo, pause. What the fuck?
I guess that's gay.
No, you can't guess. You can't guess.
Pause.
There's no guessing in that.
And micro pause, rewind. Fair enough.
Yo, what?
Micro pause.
Micro
P?
Yo, this is crazy.
I see the vision. I see how that could be gay. Yeah, I can see how that'd be gay. Yeah,
No way.
My bad. Pause.
Oh, brother.
I had to think about it. And I'm like, is it really?
This nigga Sage.
Damn, bro.
Nah, yeah. This has been a good year. I'm thinking back on it. God, I'm gonna start writing shit down next year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be nasty.
Y'all really doing this. This is.
I'm gonna have to be nasty, bro. I'm gonna have to be truly
Embrace the
nasty.
Rainbow. I embrace the gems. You feel me?
I'm gonna have to be nasty.
The rainbow. I embrace the gems.
And I see the TSO guys are in here because literally Sage said,
now it's the TSO.
I go.
guy.
You literally said I got TSO.
I do got TSO now. The communities emerge. The communities emerge, man.
But they're not gonna repo this time.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
I guess. Hey, since we got to keep bringing up other affiliations, SLZ I guess is not here today.
Oh wow.
Hey, that's who's not here. That's
Now,
crazy.
if there was a fat ass basketball logo on the screen.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I keep saying that shit. I keep saying that shit, bro. I love the dog, but man, them niggas just be.
Tiny Moses said, I voted Souls. Hey, I hear you, Tiny Moses.
Hey, come on, bro.
Shouts
How
out to
gifted
you.
for SOLZ to get the same tattoo?
They won't,
Crazy that a
bro.
newcomer got one before the founder himself.
He won't, bro. He won't, bro.
I ain't gonna peer pressure that now.
Yeah, he
By the
won't.
way, chat,
I ain't gonna peer pressure that now.
that man Omar did make his claim early this year. If he doesn't win host of the year after the run he's trying to make, he's leaving the pod. That nigga is.
Oh my God! Wait, he did say that. Oh shit!
And I didn't want to bring that out. And mind you, I think there's some people would like me to leave the pod. I'm telling you, I'll be getting the hate in the comments, all that. Y'all seen the episodes. We're gonna do it next year. We go. Hey, I tell you what. This is what we're gonna do. And I know a lot of people done voted. Whoever wins host of the year is hosting the pod next year.
All year?
All year.
Work.
All year.
I don't think I signed up for that.
No. Hey,
I don't think I signed up for
Host
that.
of the year.
yeah, host of the year. Whoever wins the poll
That shit
is
away.
hosted
We're voting
next
for the
year.
2024 host of the year.
I'm ready to take a seat and just kick back. Oh, Sage got it.
Boo boo.
Congrats.
Play anymore.
There we go.
I don't want to play anymore.
Y'all know how to get the repo going, but
Y'all do know how to repost for the love of the game.
it looks
man.
like our 2023 host of the year and new let's keep it a
of the
buck
year.
host of 2024 the year TSO _ not Sinat.
Oh man, not again.
Right?
Not in that.
Not Jinxie.
Oh man,
This
not
is
again.
keep it a buck's age, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. 3000.
Oh
This is
man,
keep
not
it a buck.
again.
This is keep it a buck. This is keep it a buck.
TSO.
Version with the repo.
Oh, brother.
No, run that shit back. Run that shit back.
No, say,
Repo.
Hey, this is.
Now, I will say, did call out SLZ. So,
they did call out SLZ.
Souls is nasty.
Just saying, man. I'm just saying,
put
man.
Sage at the top.
That was
Let
kind
me
of
put-
crazy. That was kind of crazy, y'all. God.
Yeah, let me put. I think we should do that. Whoever wins, man, that's the host for next year. I'm tired of catching. I'm ready to just take a back seat.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm ready to. Hey, I'm gonna turn it to a 3-minute poll this time. Pause. I'm ready to take a back seat.
Should have did one. Shit.
No. I'm ready to take. Sage, you already jumped out to a fast lead.
Fuck all the other shit, nigga. We gonna be here all night.
I am ready to take a back seat from this shit.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to come in with the no, I agree. So I'm ready to do that.
I like these splits better.
I'm ready to I agree, man. I agree with the take.
I like these splits better.
I like these too. Man.
Nobody's shooting splits, y'all.
I'm not rigging the poll. I am ready. Honestly, we need to do that next year anyway. Dead ass.
Oh wow!
Hey.
I just noticed who's leading. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
there we go. There we go.
Nah, they gonna say I'm right. Nah, we need to do that next year anyway. I need to take months at a time off. Just let somebody else just host it, man.
Niggas do not want me to host. So I get it.
Y'all talk about.
What about Damo change this year? Chat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, where the Wami Warriors at?
Damn.
Where's Dick Flair? Somebody said voter fatigue. where the Damo? Spam the Damo emotes, y'all. Let me stop.
Oh, well, that's hell. Well, now that's hell. Someone said here, nigga, damn. Player's choice. Oh my god, a host it. Oh, is that all? That's fucked up.
Damn, they have been calling you PC Damo more than LKIB Damo. I ain't gonna lie. Twitch TOS holding him back. We've only been
Man of the people who type shit. Which people?
What are these stars?
Is
Those
that your
Damo
emote?
emotes, man.
You have an emote?
I guess.
I about to say, what is that?
I guess that's the emote, man.
I feel like
Shout
I've
out
seen
King
that part.
Master. Hey,
I feel like that's a hype train emote,
I
nigga.
ain't gonna lie. These are niggas from our chats too. Shout out AK.
Yeah, that's hype train.
Niggas saying that I'm bribing. No, I'm not. If you think that X person should be host of the year, vote for him. And if you think that if he's really host of the year, have them host a podcast. That's not crazy. That's not a crazy
I
concept.
think they want you to host next year.
Nah.
Once
Yo, when does poll ending, bro?
Once you added that, they want you to host next year.
Yo, when does poll ending, bro? Come on, man. Chill, bro. Chill.
I don't get it, bro. Look at me something.
Yo, stop, bro.
Oh, chat. Somebody do the funny thing in the world. Come on. Somebody do the funny thing in the world. Come on.
Stop. Come on, bro.
This is about to be a subathon, bro. Oh my god.
Yo,
Oh my God.
repo, bro. Repo.
This
Come on, man.
This is about to be a subathon, bro.
Damn, man.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
why couldn't you be here on time so they trust you to host? Hey, shit. Either way, if the terms are now who hosts next year, vote that nigga, bro.
No. We will wait. Oh, there go Eric. Hey,
Yeah. And then trust the process.
where is the slash repo shit?
Now,
Hey,
niggas
let me
is
make
saying
let me make a Souls and
do
Sage
it.
community post, man. One second.
Make Sage do it, yo. What is that?
Yo, B-Souls, yeah, you are nasty. I ain't gonna lie, you are nasty. You are nasty.
Now that's to you, especially because he was the first one to bring up TSO. So imagine he's on some. Oh yeah, bring on SNSers.
I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna lose a minute every single time too. Hey, we will wait for whoever it is that
It's a
y'all
new
want
poll?
to. Yeah, this
Now they're talking about voting for me because they want me to host now.
Yes.
What is happening?
We'll wait. We'll wait
No,
for Sage. We'll wait for Sage. We'll wait for Sage. Just know.
Vote that nigga Omar. If that's the rule, go Omar, bro.
If
Oh my
you're
God.
listen, I would want my host of the year to be the host.
God, yo, stop. Yo, stop, bro.
I'm telling you, I want the day where we can come in And I'm at the end of the train. You know what, bro? I agree, man.
The train. Whoa.
I agree. Everybody gave their opinions. I agree. I don't have to jump off the thing. And I'm ready for somebody to read the conversation and be like, oh shit, I ain't gonna lie, this clip is only 4 minutes. Fuck it. Somebody gotta jump off the ledge. Oh man, I wanna be the guy that's like, fuck, who gonna jump off the ledge? Who gonna say something wild? Oh yeah, man. Let's Sage.
I can make those calls, but this is your shit,
host.
This is your
Let Sage host.
This is disgusting, bro. This is disgusting, bro.
You happy?
You said what?
You happy? Yes. You
happy is crazy. Ew, bro. No, bro. Next year, Omar, everybody's going to pertain their role. That's what has helped everybody get the votes that they are now. That's what helped the podcast get to where they are now. Everybody's going to continue doing what they're doing. Going to keep striving for greatness, keep climbing the ladder. Change is good sometimes, but not all the time.
I hate Souls battling me in this, it not being last. That's
why?
The nastiest thing in the world.
I'm battling someone else right now, bro. Chill,
Yeah,
chill.
in the building. Why can't the MVP the next season be the focal point of the offense? That don't make sense, bro.
Nah, because it's like a Curry KD thing. Like I fit in the system, but the function, the train don't move without Steph Curry.
Nah.
Yeah, let that rock, bro.
Oh shit.
Who better is the debate?
I'm Draymond. TSO_Sage, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless there's another repo. Y'all got 10 seconds.
Your new host of the year and your new host of 2024
Cap
is the
Zero
TSO_Sage.
He's on fire.
Hey,
Big Sage.
you beat me best out of 3 too. There we go. I fuck with that.
Came in third. That's improvement, y'all. That's improvement.
You know what's gonna be the fucked up part? This is gonna be easily the one host of the year out of the 3 that niggas are gonna put up wilt numbers in the comments. I ain't gonna see not one of them. But yeah, talk your shit. Call it Mick. Yeah, it's gonna be a controversial one for sure, man. There's still those people according to Damo that, hey man, I'm replaceable. I saw that poll today. I'm replaceable host of the year. I told you, it's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. I keep telling you, I'm KD, bro.
The community spoke. Why we can't just let the communities, if they saying what they want, and they've been saying it for a long time. Yo, get on more off the sticks, nigga. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Have y'all seen that Joe Budden? Not the Joe Budden clip, but that clip from Overtime when AMP was commentating over Overtime Elite. I'm gonna play it. It's the funniest shit ever. Yeah. Pass the fucking ball. Pass the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. We need that. It's time. It's time.
That's all you, brother. That's all
no. Let me play it.
I fuck with you heavy, but this Mickey, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't going for the award.
Me too, man. Me too.
Stop. You made a case.
I never do.
I literally said all year I'm not going for this. Oh my god.
Stop down. Pass the fucking ball. Pass the fucking ball.
Yo, why you going crazy?
That nigga Duke said, God.
Stop down. Pass the fucking ball.
That's what they've been wanting for me for like 2 years
now. Just
now,
remember it. You're
He trying to play it off. Anyway, Sage, you gotta.
Y'all thought the pod played now. Wallahi.
Play 2.
Sage, give your speech, man. I'm
be very honest. I think my hosts are excited with this award. I don't think a lot of comment. I will accept this award gracefully. I will accept this award gladly. We made it, I guess. However, we still gonna do our thug thizzle on the side, man. At the end of the day, I'm just here to hopefully be in Discord more, as I'm already in Discord a lot. But I'm gonna be in Discord more next year. I'm gonna continue to try to not be PC, but simultaneously not change up for niggas that no matter what it was, you ain't gonna win regardless. But keep doing this shit because I love to do it. I'm gonna keep doing this shit how I want to do it because I like doing what I want to do. So I'm gonna keep doing shit the way that I think the pod will benefit as well. I don't think I will be hosting the pod literally, but I guess if the standard is I'm now member of the year, and every other co-host is a co-host, I will take my Member of the Year award in 2023.
No, this is host. This is host. Don't do that.
I see like 5 people say I'm a member, not a host. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm Member of the Year.
Well, losers.
the LLC.
Do we have something to say? Yo, you're nasty. Losers, do we have something to say? I mean, to the people or whatever. Make this shit goodbye too, I guess. I don't know.
Man, I'm glad of this thing that I started, man. You know,
this is a
starting
crazy.
something and being fourth is like that says something about my team building skills. You see what I'm saying? Nick Fury.
You lead from the back type shit.
Yeah, I'm pause. You know, Nick Fury, he got Thor, he got Iron Man, he got Hulk, he got I'm blanking on names right now. I don't know. He got Shang-Chi.
Wizard Man. You Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
No,
Doctor Strange. Yeah, he got Doctor Strange. They're all stronger than him, but like, you know, why you in the building type shit, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay.
No, this nigga did not just say that. And no,
No, I heard it.
Hey, Davo, go ahead.
No, listen, I said, oh my god, there's no way no one's gonna. Okay, hey, man, I'm just glad to be here, gang. Like I said, I've been knew I wasn't winning this award, man. I am gonna say I was surprised. The underdog did win, but shout out Sage, he deserves it. The triumphant victory of TSO to go from 4th to 1st in a year is dope as fuck. So shout out Sage. Omar has been fun. Sad to see you leave, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. It's been a wild, fun ride.
Pause.
Let's have you play back, bro. Please, oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Let's go play back, bro.
Listen.
Fuck.
I know. Shouts out to everybody who came out this year. Just in general, for you made this year possible. This year was greater than last year, just from a lot of different perspectives. Next year will be greater than this year, and we're putting that into the atmosphere. New, better, bigger. All those things will be coming from Let's Keep It a Buck. Simple as that. You know, I appreciate everybody. And nobody, well, I didn't say this when we talked about what we're thankful for this year. Shouts out to like you three, for real. Shouts out to everybody that's on the stage right now. Like, sometimes we don't pat ourselves on the back enough. We love the community and we give the community a lot of thanks and grace. But shouts out to you three for showing up, showing out, taking criticism, fixing what the issues were, showing passion. I'm listening and watching other podcasts right now, and they go through the same things we do. Comment, people criticizing, they have spats and stuff online. The difference is we are taking the criticism and we are implementing, you know, the changes. So I appreciate that from everybody. The level of care is at like an all-time high, I feel like. So just to continue to steamroll that into even the slower months, because it makes the bigger months feel that much bigger. So chat, we will be on playback discussing Old Meezy's replacement with it. But with that being said,
oh my god. Nah, the discourse on this host of the year going to hit way different than the last two. I'll say that. The discourse on this host of the year is going to be immensely different than the last.
Some would say this next playback might be a talent showcase.
Yeah, type shit. And also for those that are wondering, you don't have to have league pass to get on playback. So I just want to make that clear. That's like a big issue. With that being said, bye guys. Bye 2023. Bye.
Bye.
Douche.
Bye guys. And we are